Hi guys, welcome in. It is the Coleman Collective +1. Hey Rochelle, welcome in, girly. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
We're good.
Good. Staying busy with vintage, which I can't complain about. How about you?
Yeah.
Oh, me? Oh, we're talking to me.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, girl. Tell us about the house and how everything is shaping up, and how's your vintage experience going in Florida?
You know, it is going really well. Here's the thing that I've noticed about vintage in Florida that is different than vintage in Phoenix, Arizona, is that in Arizona, we did not have flea markets at all. They
Really?
didn't exist. And
You mean like the big multi-vendor flea markets?
yes.
Wow.
Was never a thing. Never a thing. And they actually have flea markets out here. So I actually have gone to a couple and I'm like,
Nice.
wow, this is what people talk about. I was in heaven. And also, the difference out here than in Phoenix was I used to go to some estate sales in Phoenix and it was cutthroat. I mean, people were vicious. I had a man follow me to my car. Well, here, I'll preference this story. We were in line and he said, I'm here for the 1950s flamingos. And I said, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I was just here to look at the vintage. We were in the estate sale house for a half hour and he never found the flamingos. Well, they were hidden in a room. So I found the flamingos. I gave him a half hour.
Yeah.
And I got the flamingos. He followed me to my car after I purchased the flamingos, banging on my car window door saying, give me the flamingos. And I was traumatized since then to go to an estate sale.
I don't blame you.
It was terrifying. And I finally went to my first estate sale out here and everyone is so polite. People were like, oh, excuse me. And they let each other look at the different tables and, get out of the way for each other. And it was like, okay, estate sales aren't so scary. So,
right.
Yeah, good. Nice, well, I'm glad you're having a better experience there. And I do think it matters kind of where you are. I mean, people are aggressive here, but honestly, we know most of the people at the front of the line. And it's us too. So we
all get along.
Yeah, we don't have any issues. I mean, we're not there to start anything. Nobody else is there to start anything. Every once in a while. David, remember the old guy that wanted to fist fight because someone moved his box?
Oh yeah. Yeah. He was all, oh my gosh.
And we were like, guy, nobody wants to fight you. He was way older than us. And we were just
no. Yeah, I mean, you're always going to run into a couple of the strange people, but it was just such a different vibe out here. So it was nice.
Yeah. Well, and that's part of the reason Sarah, she was very go get them, doing video at estate sales. And I'm here to tell you, after a few times doing it, her doing it, me trying to help her behind her, you just end up missing all the vintage. You're in the way for other people, so it's definitely not easy to do. So
true,
for sure. Yeah, because
go and be there to actually experience it.
Oh, for sure. There's a couple that's out here and I don't know who they are, but I know they're on YouTube because I see them doing live kind of shop with me's on YouTube and Instagram. And they always are at the same places I'm at about 20 minutes after me. And they are just honed in on this one table, selling to everybody while I'm around picking all the stuff. So I can see it's great to cater to your live customers, but also just experiencing it for yourself is worth it.
It is. Yeah, it is. If you guys out there have never been to an estate sale, I highly recommend going. Go to estatesales.net and check it out. It's an experience. Bring a bag with you. Some companies don't allow bags. Most of the ones here do. And of course, fill your bag and then put it on the hold table if you trust the hold table. I've seen some dicey things happen with hold tables. Oh yeah, I'm always the person that's I'll just carry my bag around to every room, and then I'm sweaty and exhausted.
Well, and I usually layer in 3 layers. So I've got my coat for outside when it's cold, take that off for the bottom of my bag, and then my flannel over that. As soon as my bag's full, if I want to set it down somewhere, I put my flannel over it. That's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cover it. We covered it with a tarp at one estate sale. Yeah,
Oh
you learn
my God.
ways, and it is a lot of fun. And you can't take it too awful seriously, because that's when people get weird and the vibes are off. And if you get what you came for, cool. If you didn't, oh well, likely you'll get it next
Duck's
time.
awful, water's back.
Exactly. Especially when you've been doing this a long time. You don't really
water off a duck's back. I said it backwards, didn't I? Ducks off, water off a duck's
Water's back. Water ducks.
I don't know. It's one of those. You guys know what I mean.
Oh, Rochelle, I love you. Well, though, for those of you that might not know that are watching, this is Uniquely Rochelle. Please throw her a subscription here on YouTube. She has a channel posting fun content. Rochelle lives the mid-century life, and it's always fun to see what she's up to, what she's wearing, how she's decorating. I very much enjoy your content, Rochelle. And you're just a damn fine person on top of that. So hey, welcome, Rochelle. We're glad you're with us. Guys, go ahead and screenshot the screen really quickly so you have Rochelle's email address if you think you may want to bid on something. She has some darling kitsch coming tonight. OMG, like serious kitsch and some beautiful glass. David's got some killer mid-century stuff.
Yes.
I have books, linens, records, all kinds of fun stuff too. So Anne says, Rochelle, my son loves your pink bangs. I just dyed the front of his hair hot pink. I love that, Anne. Mary Ann, did you get my emails? Yes, Mary, I have, but the pictures didn't come through for whatever reason. So I did get your emails, but I don't know if you sent the pictures as attachments, but I never got any photos. So that's probably why you haven't heard back from me. Plus we've just been going. Literally, David and I haven't really stopped in several days. So, but yes, I will get you fixed up. Mary, email me again. All right. Let's see here. So if you're new, guys, welcome. This is the Coleman Collective. We are here every Wednesday night and every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we have our monthly collab with Rochelle, and we'll be doing this on a monthly basis. So you will be seeing more of Rochelle here on my channel and hopefully on her channel soon too. So definitely make sure to follow the links in the description of the video for her Instagram and her TikTok and her YouTube, right, where we are. Okay. Yes.
It's like, what else do I have? Oh my.
Not a 23andMe, nothing like that.
So let's see. So if you want to bid tonight, you need a free, I almost said eBay account, a free YouTube account. And then you can bid in the comments just like everybody else. And you also need to email us your information to our respective emails. Of course, David and I are a married couple in the same house, so everything is going to combine ship from he and I. We will be doing our invoicing on Monday, and we ship here from Colorado. Rochelle, when are you invoicing, love?
I'm going to be invoicing on Saturday. And I'm bringing a lot of kind of like kitschy Easter, and I know Easter is coming up, so I will be shipping out on Monday. So yeah, Sunday invoicing, Monday shipping.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think we have 22 or 24 days until Easter. So
right.
April 20th this year. Yes. So Rochelle's bringing all of the cuties. Just make sure that you have her info again, guys. And we're going to get this party started. I do want to say hi to everybody in the chat real quick. I've got Lisa here as our awesome bid ender, Lisa with the wrench. Thank you so much for your help. And she is reminding you to be in all messages and live chat. If you're in top messages, your bid might get filtered, and that's always no fun. So Lisa says also, no, just in case on our channel, we're just doing straight whole dollar increment bids. Remember, we're selling vintage, so everything is in as-is condition. We note any flaws or defects, and we appreciate, of course, as always, supporting 3 different small businesses in one sale. It's much appreciated. Again, if you're new, we need your real name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address sent to ttbsarahc@gmail.com or sent to rochelleandvic@gmail.com. Okay. So thank you guys. And we will again be invoicing, combine anything from tonight with our sale on Sunday. Okay. We have an shop and a merch shop. What, honey? I'm sorry.
Well, I was just going to say, which we won't invoice until Monday. And I think the 1st of the month, 1st of April is Tuesday. So
yeah, that's true. That's right. So if you purchase anything tonight, you're not going to see it invoiced until the 1st anyway. Okay. As I mentioned, we have a merch shop and an eBay shop as well. Both of the links to those are in the description of the video. And of course, again, Rochelle's info and social links are in the description too. Thank you, Mod Squad, for helping out tonight. Victoria, I see you in the house. Thank you so much. Sarah Lee Coleman, what's kicking? We got Sharon Spencer, Wildflowers here. Hey, Amy.
What's up, baby?
Good to see you, Amy. And we have our sweet Arvuvu, which is also in Florida with you, Rochelle. She said, hello, hello. Great to see you. Perla, how are you, girly? Perla also has an eBay channel, What is my deal with saying eBay tonight?
Well, because we were dealing with eBay right before the show, we had to pick up the Bluebird cookie jar. So
Yes.
like eBay for a local pickup.
Yes.
So we did that right before coming live. So
yes. So I guess I've just got eBay on the brain. But Perla, guys, has her own YouTube channel and has content and live sales as well. So make sure to give her a subscription as well. Thanks for being here, Perla. All righty. If you have a question about anything during the sale or you need anything, turn to someone on the Wrench Squad like my darling Phil. Hey, Phil, it is great to see you. Thank you, girls, for all of the help every week. We could not do these sales without you, honestly. It's so nice to have like a little squad of peeps to back you up. Hi, Gail and Steve. How are you guys? Wonderful to see you. There's our Brad. Hello, Medea. All right, scrolling down through all the familiar faces. Ho, ho, ho to you, Ann Dimkin.
oh,
and then she said, hi, hi.
hi, hi, ho.
You knew what you meant, Ann.
Hi, ho.
Hi, Terry. What's the girl? Fun and stuff tonight.
Terry commented on my preview earlier today about me finding another porta potty, if you will. So yes, we do have another, and this is I'm gonna have to go wash my hands. These will be coming later. Okay.
I'm just gonna cringe. Yes. Lisa, what is going on? David has more toiletries, we'll call them tonight. Toiletries. Yes.
Farmhouse fun.
No, it is not, but I wish it was Wordsmith. That would be cool. This is from Modcloth, I think. Modcloth, something like that. Yes. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Great to see you. Beth Rankin is in the house. Welcome in, girly. Nice to have you here. All right, Kevin Leonard. Hello, everyone. How are you, Kevin? Hope you're doing well. And there's our girl, Nettie. Welcome in, Nettie. Gina Maki is here. Hello, friends. Brian's in the house. Awesome. Oh, I love all the familiar faces. Yes, yes. Okay, Perla says, love your videos and content, Rochelle. That's awesome.
Awesome.
So sweet. Hi, Della. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. So cool. Gail says, Rochelle, I've watched every video you have out there multiple times, not stalking, just want all your stuff.
Watch out. He knows where you live.
Hey, I love a stalker. Not really, but I like you, though, so I'll allow it.
There, Rochelle.
Is it too soon? It's too soon.
I'll approve. Oh, my birdie just started tweeting too, so she likes it too. She approves of you.
She approves. She approves. And per usual, Miss Philomena, our friend down under, is telling you that there's 25 thumbs up in the chat. 82 people here already. If you would please throw a thumbs up on the broadcast, that helps us get found while we are live. And we are gunning to get to 100 thumbs up on the broadcast. So please help out if you can. It's free. And subscribe if you haven't. There's our friend Orange Karen made it home. Good. I'm sure that, but they just went skiing in Canada.
Right.
So fun.
They let you back in, huh?
Yeah. Ms. Whittlewood, how's it going? Great to see you in the house tonight as well. All right, friends, I'm scrolling down. I see everybody chatting. Ginger's in the house. Hi, Ginger. Welcome, love. Great to see you. All right, I'm going down. Everybody's chatting. Our friend Tiffany got here early for a good seat. Great to see you, Tiff. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Welcome.
Scrolling down. We've got Tirza.
Hey,
Hi, Tirza. Oh my gosh, so many people in the house tonight, and everybody's chatting. I love it. Hi, Bree. That's my friend Bree in Denver. Hello, hello. Great to see you and Laura Orton here as well. We have Alexandra Borkowski. Thank you for being here, Alexandra. Welcome. Some new faces, some old faces. I love it. Kathy Plunkett, my favorite peeps. Oh, you are so sweet, Kathy. Thank you. Risa, how's it going, girl? Welcome home. Willard S. Hi, Rochelle. Your Aunt Linda's watching. I love that.
Oh, watch out. She's watching.
Aunt Linda's watching.
And Linda. Oh my. I better keep it good tonight.
I will try to keep it PG, but I can't promise.
It's gonna be so difficult.
With our chat, you just never know.
Yeah.
Here. What green pod that you sitting in your reels? Okay, explain to Tiff about your pod, honey.
Oh, good grief. Should I tell you? I guess
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Look at
Okay.
the pod.
Okay. So the green pod is a 1960s sit-in sauna, and it does still work, and it's the exact same model, brand, everything that Elvis Presley owned in his home. And also, if you guys watched the later years of the I Love Lucy show, there's actually a scene where she gets in the exact same one as well.
That's cool.
Oh my God, that is wild.
So yeah, it's just a 1960s sit-in sauna.
So cool.
And does yours still heat up? Like, does it make you like sweat?
I plugged it in, and steam came out, and then I unplugged it because I got scared.
Yeah, I would be too. I'm like, do you have to add water to that thing? Like an iron? Like what do you do?
I don't know. I just plugged it in, something came out, and then I was like, whoa, that's enough for me today. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video getting daring enough to actually like fully test it.
You should totally do it. Or make Cool Boy test it.
Yeah,
I will. Yeah. If he blows up, then that's fine. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'll sacrifice myself. It's okay. I will. It's fine.
Just wear a helmet when you do.
Oh shoot. Brad says he remembers that episode of I Love Lucy. I love that.
Yes.
Awesome. Yes.
I love it.
Oh gosh, that's so cool. You guys, we're gonna get our party rolling. I think we'll make David go first because and then we'll have Rochelle, and then we'll do myself, and we'll just go that way. All right.
I'm losing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We lost
He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose.
He totally did.
Naughty.
I'm back. I'm in.
Okay. Hi, Elaine Lenny. Welcome in. Okay, you guys, let's party. We have so much cool stuff to get to. I don't even know where I'm going to start. I don't know. I'm putting David up here and making him be our guinea pig starter pants.
What fool? Well, I was ready. So
you ready?
Thank you guys so much for being here. I have a beautiful mallard duck, and him's not alive. He is from the 40s, Royal Copley, and he is a biggin. So let me put him by my face so you can see. He's not one of those small little bird figurines. He's a large Royal Copley, just figurine. So he's not a planter. He's just supposed to sit there and look pretty. And what's great is the coloring is not as like bright and vibrant. It's a little bit more muted, so it's not like in your face fake duck, you know. Where is Tesla? Tesla, quack, quack, Tesla. Good. But yeah, he's a good one. Yeah, no chips or damage. I like the fact that they've got that nice little curl up here, which I'm surprised that's still intact. Thank you, Gina. And yeah, I just think he would look good with your brass pieces. Also, like if you do have other pottery pieces, also looks really nice with like the brown potteries and the green like planters. So he's got his little collar on and everything. And let's go ahead and count him down because they made us go first, and we're gonna be done. Okay. All right. So Gina's in at 25. Thank you so much for your bid. We're going to count them down, looking for 26. And let's see, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. You messed me up, Nan. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for our bid end. No.
No.
Is
Nan,
it a bird? Is it a plane? It's underduck.
Underduck. All right, so we've got our duck. He's back. And
Uh-oh.
Gina. Oh, Laza jumped in. So congrats, Laza. He's coming to you for 26. Tell us what his name is.
I think his name is Mr. Mallard Pants.
Mr. Malley.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna start my piece off at 18. So if you guys don't know me, I like to craft, and I like to craft weird stuff. This isn't super weird, so hopefully you can enjoy it. So it's this little Easter assemblage that I did. So this is a vintage watering can. Let me get this like thread off right there. Vintage watering can, and then this is some fringe from a vintage towel.
Oh my God, I see it. Yes.
Yes.
That is so cool.
And then some vintage ribbon, some vintage little bottle brush trees, some mushies, and then a vintage little flocked ducky. It is signed by me because some people are like, I want your stuff signed. But here we are. Start bid of 18. It's about yay big. It's just really stinking cute, I think, for an Easter display. There is the back.
Love the yellow.
I know. That's adorable, Rochelle. So cute.
Thank you. Thank you. And I love these little flocked animals. Oh my gosh, they're just so fun.
I like those velvet bows you use too. Those are so pretty. And you can tell they're old.
Yeah, they definitely are. They're definitely older ribbon. I try to use as many like vintage materials as I could. Like the watering can is signed C2461 on the bottom. So, you know, it was a vintage planter. So I just wanted to like repurpose it for a little Easter assemblage. So just
yes. Adorable. $18. That
Yeah.
is a great deal. And handmade by Rochelle. So sweet.
Oh, thanks, Victoria. I appreciate you, lovey. It's always nerve-wracking showing handmade stuff, so I appreciate you.
Well, they love it.
Oh, welcome, love.
I'm a seasoned crafter, and it really affects me if people don't like my crafts. So I get
it. Rochelle, he's a seasoned crafter.
He's a crafter.
Yes.
He sounds like Mr. Mallard Duck Pants. What was it? Mr.
Mallard Pants. Yeah.
Mallard Pants. He's a crafter. Okay, I'm gonna count this down. Here we go. Hi, Tesla. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I love how when I start counting down, like jazz hands just like flew up there. That was great.
Oh yeah,
girl. Jazz hands for Rochelle. Heck yes.
I know. My Christmas boxes, people are still talking about it. Nobody can get away from them.
Oh my gosh.
What we're gonna do with him. So funny. Always sad if my craftiness doesn't get adopted. Bridget, you make the cutest.
You do. What in the heck? I love your stuff.
Precious.
Yes.
Big eyes. Right.
Love them.
Right on. So I believe it went to Tesla.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Congrats, girl.
Duck sound.
So cute. We're all gonna make
like you're stroking on a worm.
Oh,
geez. I am, you guys. Okay. So congrats, Tesla. That is adorable. And we are going to head over this way. I have several bird themed items tonight, and this is going to be the first one. And I thought this was so cute. I found this at the flea market over the weekend, and there was this great booth that had everything at 35% off. So I was able to get some really neat stuff. And we found David and myself this Van Briggle picture yesterday that has our names on it, which that never happens.
Okay, I was actually like wondering what that was. Like,
So
you didn't get that done.
did personalization pieces at one point, and it was here in Colorado. And they did a personalized picture that says the Colemans, and we found it. And it was 35% off. And I bought it because we had to have
it. Of course. Wow.
Of course.
Amazing.
Okay, so this came from that same booth. And David, I'm going to start this little guy at $26. This is a beautiful piece made by Royal Hager. And the drip glaze pattern in particular is called Mauve Agate. And they have several different pieces that have the same mauve agate design. And it's a nice pink underneath. And I love how you have like the little moon on the birdie outhouse. There's two different sizes of this particular design too. This is the 9.5 inch. And then there's also one that's a bit smaller. That's a 7.5 inch. And that one comes with a single bird. This is the double bird outhouse. And it is a planter. So as you can see, you can put plants in it. It is such a wonderful little functional piece, but very decorative and pretty as well. And then of course we are marked on the bottom and glazed over. The numbers are 287 Royal Hager. Now this particular piece does come in another colorway as well. I know, Amy, I about died when I found it because it's just so cute for spring in kind of the pastel-y colors with the little bluebirds. I think it would be darling too if you had like an outdoor porch, put a little plant in it, or you could even use it as like a double barrel vase because you can see down in the middle, you can go on this side or this side to put flowers, fill it up with water and put daffodils or something in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah, the colors are so pretty. Susan Arvuvu, these are definitely your colors. And I love the view of the little chicken, or not the little chicken, but the little birdies behind from the back end too. He's cute. So I'm going to start a countdown. Arvuvu, thank you for your bid of 26, darling. And we are looking for 27 or more. Here we go, friends. 15. Oh, and it dates to the 1960s, by the way. This is a piece from Hager in the 60s. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. I know. I have a thing for birds. And you know that whole like put a bird on it thing a while back. But like seriously, I like stuff with birds on it. I'm drawn to it. I don't know why. Yeah.
Birds.
It's so pretty. There is our bid in. Miss Arvuvu coming to you. Thank you, doll. I appreciate you.
So good.
Congratulations.
Speaking of birds, speaking of birds, out here in Florida, there have been so many people walking around with like a bird on their shoulder in Goodwill.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
The Florida thing. You know, in Key West, when we were in Key West, that was a thing.
Yeah, it was.
Birds.
So yeah, it must be a Southern Florida thing.
Yeah. Birds.
Birds. Oh, and yes, Victoria says now she wants to see that picture, so I grabbed it. So personalize the Colemans, nicely done. And it's like that dark navy blue with the drip.
Oh, beautiful.
Isn't it nice?
Wow.
We were just like, what are the odds of actually finding? I mean, granted, we live here, and it is one of Anna's pieces from the 70s. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, let's see. Sarah, see above. I'm looking. Hold on. I love it. Send it to Amy. Oh my God. That is so sweet. Right. Amy Wildflower, congratulations, honey. Yes, that is so awesome. Tiffany's like carrying it like a purse.
Awesome. Okay. Well, so yeah, I love that picture. And yeah, anytime we're out picking, when we find something crazy like that, it was a jaw dropper. So Karen alert, we've got some orange. And so I'm going to first show you the color with my orange red helpers. So this is a red ruler. And of course, Chernobyl Charlie is orange. So it's like right in between orange and red for this Frankoma set. They call it flame red, but in my opinion, it's more orange than red. So just wanted to throw that out there. The color is correct on there. And the only issue with this set is there's a little chip right here, and that's the spot that kind of goes in so it doesn't lift when you pour. It still works, but it's just got that little piece that's been chipped off. But this is a Frankoma 6J. I'll show you the bottom. A little teapot set. We've got 6 cups that come with it. There's no damage. They're all in great condition. And this is like the small teapot. There we go. Kind of like put your like ear in there. Yeah, nice little cute teapot with the top. And it's from the 60s, 70s. And then it comes with 6 of the cute little Frankoma mugs, kind of like the one I brought before that was larger. These are the 1Cs, and those are little teacups or espresso cups.
Or yeah, little demi-tasse. Those are awesome.
Yeah, and so those go and they sit up nicely and display great with the teapot. So like the whole set can be used, very usable piece, but also just a really cool display. I know, man. Flame anything. I know. You've got to have that flame-fired tea. But yeah, all 6 cups come with it, and it's a nice little set. The cups are about, I didn't measure them. I'd say they're about 3 inches tall.
Those are darling.
So it's $46 for the whole set. The teapot generally about $30 to $40 on eBay for sold. So with the cups, that's a really good value. You could definitely part it out and just have the teapot with 2 cups and then actually use the other 4 rather than display them. But yeah, really cool colors. Frankoma, very collectible. And this set is from the late 60s, sometime in the 70s, and was originally from an estate sale.
Oh,
beautiful. Yes.
It's so lovely seeing Frankoma not in that typical like brown and green color, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Which I really like. A lot of those pieces are pretty, but this this actually is more valuable than the brown and green as well.
Yeah, it's a more desirable color. And of course the cup style, everybody loves these. And the larger cups you can find. The smaller ones, a little harder to find. So yeah, it's a nice little set. And Karen, I thought of you when I grabbed it, but I also thought if she doesn't, I might just have to keep it or part it out on eBay and keep parts of it. So
he was like, Sarah, look, there's more of those cups. And I was like, awesome. Yeah.
So yes, the whole set is coming. And Karen has a water pitcher. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Wow.
Nice set and great for a tiny house. So let's cut it down. 15. 14, Karen's in at 46, looking for 47, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Oh my God. Okay, put him down. I'm like stressed out.
No. I know. I want to see. I'm gonna be like,
oh my gosh.
Karen, I want to have hot cocoa in these.
I know. Such a beautiful set.
Karen,
Well,
make us hot cocoa.
Thank you so much. Yes, I will set it down. Sorry, guys. Remember, always breathe through it. When I'm holding it, just
breathe. I know. I do my best, honey. I do. Okay. Yes, Kiwi, congrats. Is that little rabbit not precious? I'm so glad. Karen says don't break her stuff. Yeah.
Thank you, Karen. I will not.
Oh my God. All right, friends, my starting bid is going to be 45. I have this absolutely incredible vintage kitschy Rosbro Easter.
Oh my gosh.
It is so good.
Oh, killing me.
Rooster chicken-y thing. I don't even know what. It moves like that. The wheels do turn on this. The wheels are in good condition. Now, I will say on this one, the bunny originally had an umbrella. And if you find this with the umbrella on eBay and those platforms, this is selling for like over $100.
Well, that's what I'm just putting in the chat is anytime I see this piece, it's behind a case and it's over $100.
Yes. And yeah. So you don't have to have that umbrella. You can put like a little bouquet of flowers You could probably put a little like lollipop. I don't think it really like takes away from the piece at all, but I'm just saying FYI, it used to have an umbrella. But I have never really seen this piece very often, and if I do, it doesn't usually have the umbrella. That's usually like the missing piece normally. But it's in really super condition other than that missing umbrella. It says Easter Express on the side.
Oh my God, I didn't know it said that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so cute. It comes with like some vintage little whatever this is called, you know. What is
Whisker flickers. Yeah.
that thing? That thing. But yeah, it's in super, super good condition. There's like no cracking to the plastic or anything. Yeah, it's just awesome. It's like so perfect for an Easter display, and it's just so random. I mean, like a rooster just like pulling a bunny in a cart.
And Brian made a good point. Rosbro used to be in Providence, Rhode Island. It is an American company, and these were candy containers once upon a time, and little kids would play with them because then left over is the toys. And that's why it's hard to find these with all the pieces with the rabbit, the wagon, and the chicken. Like, good Lord, girl, this is such a good find.
Amazing.
Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah, for sure. And I tried to bring it at a good price. Like you guys said, like definitely these are the things that are behind the glass that are like, whoa.
Always. Yeah. Laura said plastic kitchen is finest, 100%.
For sure. No, I love
Oh,
these.
Vicky, don't be good.
I love the vintage pieces that are like the plastic and even like the paper, because it's so true. Those were the pieces that got played with the most, or even like I collect, you know, like the vintage Disney brochures, because those are the pieces that, you know, you have your map or brochure, like when you went to the park, you're done and you throw it away.
Right.
And so those are the pieces that are the most valuable nowadays, because they were, you know, either deemed as trash or just like a plastic toy. Anyway, I'm going to start a countdown. Yada, yada, Rochelle. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're at 45, looking for 46 or more, or that bid end.
Brian, that's a cool idea. He said, what a name for new vintage videos behind the glass.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I've never seen this piece for under $100, or I'd own it myself. So that is such a good deal. There is the bid in from Lisa.
Thank you.
Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria. Love you.
Victoria, with your Pyrex, that'll be precious.
Oh my God, that'll be perfect.
So cute. Okay. Let's see. Which way do I go? I always do this. I get like kerfuffled about where I'm going next. I'm going to do this. I have a little bundle that I put together for you guys. And if you've been here for long, you know Sarah loves a good bundle deal. And this is a 3-piece bundle. And I'm going to show you everything in my bundle. And the bundle starts at 30, David.
Okay.
All right. Bundle. Here we go.
Oh.
First piece, so cute. It's almost like it's really never been used. It's like brand spanking new. This is a little, what I would call probably a laundry bag, like to put dirty laundry in, maybe when you travel, or even you could hang it on one side of the door and fill it up with dirty laundry. But I think it's just the cutest. You could use it for a multitude of things. It wouldn't just have to be a laundry bag. And the best part is it does have this nice functioning drawstring here at the top. So, you know, just cut the bottom open and you've got a skirt ready to go. I mean, I'm just kidding.
A drawstring skirt. Bam.
There you go, drawstring skirt. Way cute. But I thought it was darling. And honestly, anytime I see these polka dot gingham kind of patchwork whatevers, I'm instantly drawn to this. I don't know why. I just am. So this is the first item in my bundle. The second item is really sweet and sentimental. Always at estate sales, you know that I'm in vintage kitchens looking for goodies. And this is an entire recipe box of handwritten and clipped vintage recipes. And there's some good ones in here. Now, the box itself is really nondescript. It's just an old like file box in plastic. This is how I found it. Cleaned it up a little bit because it had been in the kitchen for a long time. We've got avocado and leek dip, which sounds absolutely fantastic. And of course, all of our little headers in the categories for the recipes. So we have.
I remember seeing you pull that out of that pantry, and there was a whole bunch of files like that.
Oh, yeah. There was a whole book that I left behind because it had water damage. Yeah. But it was one of those that had the groovy mod pattern on the front, the coil spring like binder, but it was really beat up to bring. Look at this one. Clam chowder, not chowder, clam chowder. I love that from February 92 from Debbie Burgess, Chuck and Melvin's friend. Okay. Good. That's important. We need to know. Poultry and fish, a quart of cheese, Hawaiian chicken, marinate 24 hours, pineapple juice, poultry casseroles, which I'm a big casserole fan, especially if I'm cooking for several people. We have beef bourguignon. Some of these are hand typed with a typewriter. And then, of course, most of them are truly handwritten. Taqueritos. I'm going to go with yes for that. Mom's dumplings, turkey strata, spinach squares, peekaboo stew. Anyhow, I could go on and on. This entire thing is filled with handwritten recipes, and that is the gem of it to me. Anytime I find a bin full of handwritten recipes, I grab onto them because I can't stand to think of these things getting left behind. So
I don't know, but that peekaboo stew thing's really got me rattled. What is going to pop out of there? Like peekaboo.
Peekaboo. It's a bunch of anchovies and frog legs and weird things. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Third item in my bundle, so cute. This hangs on the wall. It is a salt and pepper cozy with the little red plastic teapot around it. Now, this has a little right there. It has like a little hairline in the plastic, and then I think is that it? That may have been it. And then it hangs on the wall right here. So you're ready to go with the hangers. You can see this is made by Superlawn in Chicago, Illinois. Dates to the 50s. So cute. So this is my bundle all together. You're going to get the salt and pepper shakers. And to refill them, literally, you just take off their tops, which is nice. And and then that probably sounded weird, but you know what I mean. And then we have my recipe box of home done recipes, as well as our matching laundry bag for the kitchen enthusiast that likes to coordinate. So all of this is $30 all together. You're getting the cozy of salt and pepper, the little laundry bag, and this sweet homemade, oh gosh, probably 250 different recipes in here. Wow. Handwritten and clipped from Vintage Recipes. So that is a bundle all together, all 3 pieces for $30 if anybody's interested. Yes, going once, going twice. Peekaboo stew. We'll bring it back for the recap. Okay. Thank you guys.
What a skill.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, and I remember those laundry bags. A lot of, like, my mom had them, and of course when I was in the Army, we all, were issued one for our laundry, but it wasn't as nice. Ours were just green. So
cute like this. No.
Nothing like that. I don't think they really wanted us to have that flashy stuff, more camouflage. I get it. So my next round, I have 2 pieces, and I have to say we struggled on this. We kept it for about 3 hours, and then we decided to go ahead and sell it because it just blended in a little too much with our table, because we have some Potosi blue, and it just blended in just a little too much. However, this is such a fantastic set. So it's made, it's California pottery from the 60s. It was California, USA. Yeah, and the colors are everything. So you've got like the browns with that nice tone, earth tones, and nice modeling as well. No damage. And then the lid itself is where you've got that really cool geometrical type design, very scattered. And I love the shape as well. And on the inside of the lid, it's got that nice sleek look too. Okay, Phil, we're looking right now.
Oh, Phil is sponsoring a giveaway tonight if we get to 100 thumbs up. Phil, that is so sweet. You don't have to, but man, so sweet and appreciated. Thank you, Phil.
Yes, thank you. So
Wow.
when you close it down, it's got that nice, like almost boat look to it. Just put a little sail on it. But yeah, it has a really cool shape to it. I haven't either, Brad. And you can definitely put your lighters in there if you're a smoker. You can put little trinkets. You can put your remote in there. And then
Oh,
every mid-century house has to have an ashtray for the guests. And you've got this nice little ashtray with the shape and the design, and of course the marking on the bottom of that. So it's a set that comes together, and it just like would totally remake someone's coffee table.
Mm-hmm.
that is precious. Oh, yeah. David and I really, really wanted to keep this. David's like, I want to sell it. And of course, it was me that wanted to keep it because I have problems like that. And
I love it.
you know how it goes, Rochelle. And then David's like, we should sell it. And so I put it on our coffee table like we were keeping it. And I loved it. And I let it just sit there for like 3 hours. And then I was like, you know, we should just go ahead and sell it. The coffee table's brown. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, yeah, and I will say, you know, if you have little Potosi pieces like the blue bird or anything like that, it pops all the blues out as well. So like there's just so much color there. It goes with so many things. Brass would be awesome. Also sitting in front of your glass. You know, without hey, it's wonderful to see you. I see your bid. Thank you. And you know, Tracy, you're my tastes are very similar, because this is definitely one of those pieces I was like, dang it, I wanted to find something mid-century for the sale, but I didn't want to find something that I wanted so bad. So
Hi, Tina. It is. I know. I love it. It's so freaking cool. Yeah, I wanted to keep it, but ultimately we are passing it on. I adore this set, and those are our colors, right?
Yeah,
so,
very much.
So good.
And Sarah, that sound that you heard out there, I think that was a truck backfiring or something.
It was. I looked out because I have my window open, and it was super loud, and it was a truck on Woodman.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just hold these up now, and we're going to count down. Thank you so much, Tracy. On measurements, this is 10 inches long, and then the ashtray is 8 inches long.
God. And look, when you put them there together, that's how I had them on the table, like that.
Ooh,
so good. And we found another little ashtray that was similar to this one, but different colors. And so we ended up keeping that one for the plate wall. So we'll kind of be twinsies, whoever gets this.
Yeah, we've got the green and blue. It just has green and blue, no orange, which works with our green and blue colors. So yeah. All right, Tracy, let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I do too, Victoria. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I wish it would nest. 4, 3, almost. 2, 1. Bid end. And just really nice condition. No one's really stamped out SIGs to the point where it caused issues. No real crazing. Just a really nice set. All right, Tracy, congrats. Coming to you for 58.
Tracy, enjoy. It is such a cool set. I'm so glad somebody loves it. Yay! That's awesome.
Congratulations. All right, I'm going to start off this piece at 55. So this is another super kitschy Easter item. This is the Knickerbocker Bunny Bank.
Wow.
That was a mouthful. It's stamped Knickerbocker on the back, Hollywood, California. So there's her coin slot right there. She does have her stopper on the bottom. She has no condition issues. She's in superb condition. She stands at about 11 inches tall. She has like no paint loss, no scratches, no cracks or anything to her. No condition issues. Super, super good. Yeah, I just absolutely adore her. And I love how it's literally a bunny holding a little like pink bunny.
Yeah.
How cute.
Oh, and her glasses are everything.
I know.
She's been to Zenny and Wear Light and all she's got a color, hair in every color, right?
I know. Yeah.
Girl, he's so cute. I have never seen one this big. I know,
Yeah.
Brad, I'm trying to get rid of stuff, man. I know, but I have the same problem Victoria has. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I can keep that.
I know. Me too. Me too. I know. Oh my God. I know. She's so stinking cute. And like I said, her condition is just superb. And for my research, she's from like the 40s era. So she's old school. And for being like no cracking, no paint loss, no scratching, no nothing, like she looks really, really good.
God, she's awesome, Rochelle.
Yeah.
When I saw you were bringing this, I had no idea this thing was this big.
I know. She's huge.
Oh, she's huge. Oh my heck. And yeah, the glasses, I agree, Phil. The glasses are truly everything. Like she is so good. And this is another good price on Rosbro, girl. Like, yeah.
Well, this was technically Knickerbocker, but
Oh,
still.
Knickerbocker, even better.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So good.
For sure. So that's her. But if there's no interest, that's okay.
Brad says like 8 or 9 inches tall. Yes.
She is 11.
11 inches tall, Brad.
Let me just double check. But
she's big.
11 inches tall. She's 11 inches tall.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, I have never seen one.
Yeah, she's 11 inches tall. I just measured her.
Wild. Y'all, somebody snag this, please.
Yeah, she's a biggie. So that's her, but I'll set her aside.
I love her.
Oh my God. And she's yellow.
I love her with all my heart. Mm-hmm.
And these like classic pieces can get so like sun faded and like, you know.
Well, and so many times too, the paint's gone, they're broken, they're sun faded.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
Victoria.
Oh, Victoria. I'm just kidding. Thank you. I don't need to do a countdown. You're good because we don't like each other. Just kidding.
Congrats, Victoria.
It's coming to you, baby. Congratulations. Okay. That is so damn cool. Whew, what a good one. Okay. I have a piece of pottery, and Brad, every time I score a piece of Kmark, I think of you because you're my Arkansas guy. So this is stunning, by the way. I'm starting it at 25. And I was reading an article this week that was talking about dopamine decor, which I'm sure most of us that do what we do are familiar with. Dopamine decor is the decor that brings you joy and makes you happy and makes you feel good. And this color was actually listed as one of the main dopamine boosters in dopamine decor. So no kidding. And what's weird is when you look at Kmark Pieces, which is an Arkansas pottery company out of Camden, Arkansas, you never see this color. And this is not mauve. This is not pink. This is true lilac. There you go. For Pee-wee, it's yellow glass. I know we all have our dopamine decor things. What Rochelle just showed, dopamine spike for me, for sure. And beautiful pieces. Viewer. It is from the 1960s, and you can see it's got such a gorgeous curve in the handle. And then it almost has like this seashell type of base and then a little bit of ribbing. And it is marked Kmark on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. And then there's also a number, but it is in there. Now, this piece, of course, comes in blue. It comes in, what was the other one? A pink, lilac, and then kind of a buttery yellow. And Kmark was really known in the 60s for a lot of their colorful pastels. And this piece has no chips or cracks or issues. I did get it at the flea market, and it is beautiful. Size-wise, if you're wondering, well, will that go where I want it to go?
She's Victoria.
11 inches tall, just like Rochelle's bunny that I'm in love with. 7 inches wide, and the base is 3.5 inches wide. So, thanks, Trina. You're so sweet. So this is a lovely lilac piece of Kmark. Kmark was actually founded in 1926, many, many moons ago. And they specifically, the guy that started it moved to Arkansas for the clay. That was his whole story. He really liked the consistency of the clay in Camden, Arkansas. And so he moved from Zanesville, Ohio, which we know Zanesville from Roseville and lots of other Ohio pottery brands, in fact. So he moved from Zanesville to Camden and then started the production with the clay that they so loved. So it closed in 1982, which is why these pieces also are desirable. Of course, you can't get them anymore unless you are getting them from a dealer or a reseller. So quite a gorgeous piece of Kmark pottery in purple. It's so good.
Great.
I know. I just love the fact that it is in a rare color that you hardly ever see. Like if you look up Kmark pottery purple, you see very, very few pieces. Most of them are blue and pink. So I think the lines are spectacular. It is a gorgeous piece from the 60s. Again, if anybody's interested, $25 going once.
Color. This time of year too.
I know. And we'll bring her back for the recap. God, it's such a good piece. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Wendy.
My Disney loving heart has to say, if you guys collect Disney, especially like the Little Mermaid, that totally reminds me of like Ursula with the shell she uses to take away Ariel's voice. So if you guys have like a Little Mermaid display, that would be like such a great piece to put like behind your like Little Mermaid figurines or collection or it's beautiful.
Under the sea vibes. I feel you. Thank you. You're right. Yes. So good.
All right. Well, everybody was saying, I'll have what Victoria's having. So we were talking about what gets you going when you're out thrifting. This doesn't get me all excited when I find it, but this last week, when we were out picking, it just happened. So different pieces. I have cleaned them. They were already clean, but I cleaned them some more, and I'm gonna probably clean them again and shower. Anyways, no, nice and clean. This one does have its original sticker on there, which is awesome. And so I picked this up and I was like, and Sarah, you have to own up. Sarah was the one that was like, David, you've got to get it. And I was like, I don't know. I just sold that one. And she was like, well, for us, it doesn't work in our bathroom because of the white. We have like off-white and it's kind of a small bathroom. But the reason we loved it was the idea of using it as a dry erase board in your bathroom, like flush. For that person that doesn't want to flush. And then, or you can put in here, if Charlie doesn't make it to the bathroom all that often and should, you can put down here, Charlie. Charlie. And then you can just put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get 5, you get a cookie or something, but you've got it all written down.
Here, a quickie.
Or like husband.
Cookie.
Like,
cookie.
Husband, please aim better.
There you go. You can put the aim on it. You know why, Lisa. Anyways, you can turn it upside down, hang it on the wall as a little planter. However you want to do it. Put it outside. Make your own little rock garden in there, a little fairy planter. But what really clinched it was when we found this one in the same place. So this one is obviously a urinal. So this is for a man. They also made this design a little different at the end for a female. So this is actually early 1900s, somewhere to about 1938. So this was probably used during wartime, possibly in a war. We don't know, but it has plenty of patina, and it's just a really nice piece. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to sell it. So
wait, okay, no,
you can't do it.
Let's back up the train. Okay.
Okay.
Don't put a plan in it. Hold it up and like tilt it so that the no, I'm not making this dirty, I swear. And then hold the toilet down underneath it.
Oh.
It's a fountain.
We can make a nice little fountain. Look at
that. Oh my God. That is actually very fun.
Like that Yeah, I think I've actually seen people like in their backyards where they like turn these antique pieces and they like wire it up to like make it a fountain where like the water comes out and then it kind of like goes down. And I'm not even kidding. Like I think I've
That's cool. It's a whole new type of koi pond. Like,
yeah.
why
There
not?
you go.
Little baby
I
koi.
mean, we actually, I told David, I was like, I really eventually, again, you know me, I want to keep everything. And he's like, Sarah, like, we will find another one, but this one has the tag on it. And I'm like,
It means
sell it to you? And I hope the fountain sold it for
no, and if you make a fountain, I want to see it. And if it's what I'm thinking, I might have you make us one. I will say, the whole men have it easy. You're correct. But they made a version for women, which was actually pretty smart. Yes, man crafting. And we're going to definitely start a countdown before we get kicked off YouTube. But I love Rochelle's idea, and there's so many cool things you can do with it. So,
for sure.
Yes, and the sticker, which means not a lot of tragedy has happened on this. So we're good.
I feel like, the
yes,
best is probably new, and the
well, not new.
It's not new. I think it's definitely been used.
Yeah, it's 50s, 60s, but this one is the one that is possibly antique up to 1938.
Oh wow, that is so cool. That's very cool. Okay,
and Gail, yes,
and Gail, did you get your set of dry erase markers to go with it? Let us know.
Let us know, and we can also use it as an egg chair for your dolls.
Oh, okay. Maybe, yeah.
He's pissed. He's like, no.
Literally.
Okay, so let's go ahead and count them down, and then I'll wash my hands. Okay, thank you, Anne, so much. I promise they are very clean, though.
They really are.
Yes, let's count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You can freak some people out, pour in their coffee when they come to visit.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah. Totally goes. Terry says goes with her hot nurse outfit.
Hey, accessorize. So, and let me know if you want Biggie or if you want the Smallie.
Biggie or small
for the good. Okay. Oh, you're gifting them. That's awesome.
That is awesome. I love that even more, that these are going to be a gift for someone. And make sure to include the dry erase markers, girl. I'm just saying.
Yes, put them in there. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Anne.
Awesome. Oh, my Lord. All right, girly, what you got?
All right. This is going to be $12 for choice. So I have these vintage chalkware Easter bobbleheads.
Yes.
So yeah, they're made out of chalkware. So I have a chickie, and the chickie is about 4 inches tall, and no chips, no cracks, no nothing. Really, really good condition, especially for chalkware. Looks really good, and he's very skeptical, which I really do love. He's like giving you the side eye. Excuse me. What did you say? And then your second choice is that I have this chalkware pink bunny bobblehead.
These are good. Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. Oh, that's so cute.
Me too. The bunny's in good condition as well. No chips, no cracks, no paint loss, no nothing. And is also a little skeptical. I mean, excuse me? What did you say?
I think those are probably like 30s, Rochelle. Those are old as the hills, and the fact that they are still just bobbing is
away.
Impressive. 90 years old, bobbing away.
I thought so too. Thanks, Tesla. Appreciate you, Lovey. Yeah, for sure. So the bunny's about 5 inches because of the ears, and the chickie's about like 4 inches, but really good size for these, and yeah, really good condition for their age and being chalkware. You guys know how chalkware can like get some use and abuse, but these look really really good and bobbling away.
These are precious. Oh my gosh, from the 30s.
Yeah,
bobbleheads for your Easter display. Those are amazing. Are they signed or anything? They have anything on their butts?
They do not. So I really have no idea, but yeah, I don't know, but they are very judgmental. Just know that they're going to be judging you all day long. But I mean, if you're okay with that, then yeah, sure. So we're at 12. We're looking for 13 or more for choice. And I'm going to start that countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The chat's having a good time with these. Shiny Bright South is in at 13. Hi, Adam. How you doing, honey? Okay, Tesla. Oh my God, Victoria broke down. Can't take it. Tesla.
Oh no!
You guys are hilarious. Okay, Tesla. First 14. Do you want bunny or ducky? I'm pretty sure it's the duck. And then Victoria, let us know, girlfriend, if you want the other one. And then hold tight, Shiny Bright South, because if Victoria passes, you might get what you want.
And I can just watch those comments. Thank you guys so
much. All right. Ducky for Tesla. And Victoria, do you want a baby bun bun? You just let us know. Congrats, you guys. Those are awesome.
Yes.
So stinking cute. I love it.
And I saw what Ann said. She's got a whole thing for a gift with toiletries and all this stuff. So.
And that is going to be awesome. Will you take a little picture of that before you wrap it up and give it to her and just send it to me? Just because I'd love to see what people do with our stuff. So
Victoria said yes.
Yes. Awesome, Victoria. So cute.
She's taking the other one.
Okay. I got into rare, kitschy, kawaii. I did not expect this to happen. And I have been in the vintage kitsch community for about 12 years now. And these little guys used to go for around $300 to $500. I'm not kidding. Yes, these. And this is a crazy, crazy rare vintage kawaii tiger. It dates to the 50s. I'm starting it at 90 because on eBay, these go for like $250, $300. And I know that sounds like a lot for a figurine, but this is the pinnacle of vintage kitsch. I know. Tesla says, OMG, this tiger. You don't find these. You will not find another one on the internet at all right now. And I love being able to say that sometimes.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
But I will tell you, it makes my job so hard because then I'm like, what do I do? There's not another one. Should I keep it? Should I sell it? What should I price it? So anyway, I know. Everybody's like, stop. I know. So here he is in all his glory. No chips or cracks. There's glue on his neck right there, but I'm going to leave that up to the buyer to get off. I'm not fooling with this at all. And you know why? This is a $300 figurine I'm holding. So Rochelle knows. I mean, when you find the rare of the rare kitsch, it is exhilarating. And I got into this guy for a crazy good deal in the flea market yesterday. And I'm just going to show him to you. He is yellow and green. He's got blushy little pink rosy cheeks, the lashes to die for, and green airbrush stripes over the yellow with little touches of pink on his feet. This is an unbranded figurine. When I find these types of unbranded figurines, I am going to show you what's on his bottom. He does have his blue Japan tag, which is pretty indicative of overall 60s Japanese kitsch. And then it looks like Rex got him on Christmas Eve, 1964. And it's even marked Xmas. How sweet is that?
Awesome.
I know. So I know the face. So anyway, if we don't find a home for little Mr. Tiger tonight, he is going to the Bay. I will probably be starting him for about the same price over there.
Yeah.
Exhilarating, exciting.
Yeah.
I have never, ever seen this one ever.
No.
And I probably won't again. I usually, when I get one of those pieces, I savor it for a little bit because I'm like, this is the only time I'm ever going to have my hot little hands on you, buddy. And he's just absolutely magnificent. If I had cats, I would probably keep this. Not gonna lie. If this was a dog, I would probably keep it. So, I love it. It's 90. If anybody's interested, go for it. If not, I am gonna put him on eBay, and I'm hoping he might go for 300.
It'll be a fun one to watch when it goes on eBay for sure.
It will. It'll be a fun one to watch. So. I know. And Victoria says, just close your eyes. Maybe it'll go away. I know. It really is a rare and hard to find kitty. And again, I'm not pricing kitsch at 90 just to be greedy. It's because what it is. I always just feel bad though. Like, I hope people understand.
I get it.
5.5 inches tall, and width is 2.5 inches wide. And then at another width point, 2.5 inches as well.
I know.
So I completely get it, guys. I know it's a spectacular little vintage kitschy specimen. We're going to throw him on eBay. I'll probably put him over on Instagram, see if there's any interest over there. And then if not, we're sending his house to eBay. So thank you for your consideration. I know. I love it. I'm so thrilled.
That price is not greedy at all. Like, do not feel bad. I mean, that is such a steal deal. I mean, for kitsch that I collect, you know, those like kitsch chain family animals, I've spent up to like 200 plus on ones that I love, and I'm willing to spend that price because I love it. And that is like such a steal of a deal for that, because I've never seen that before.
Thank you. I know I've never seen it before, and we'll probably never see it again. So back to you, David Coleman. Thank you guys for your consideration, and I'm going to eBay. All right.
He's gonna be eBay cat. All right. So this is one of those also. It's a stunning piece. I'm starting it off at 82. We actually tried it in our space. And the colors just didn't vibe. We don't have enough of that red tone. And it is a red, it's not orange. You've got the yellowish tone down here as well as up at the top. That's intended. The light blue banding, dark blue, almost a purple banding, and then aqua down here with the browns. Just a beautiful fat lava style base from the 60s, early 60s. And there's no marking on the bottom, but from what I was looking online, this in the 60s, they would have had a little sticker probably up here, like a silver sticker, and it would have said Rosini, made in Italy. Yeah. This is Rosini, and it is a 12.5 inch tall fat lava piece. I've sold German and other fat lava pieces half this size for about 50. So this one right here, realistically, is about 150 or more piece
for sure.
Italian pottery. No chips, no issues. And I just think it's just a beautiful piece that just needs to find a home. And I would love for some of our mid-century modern lovers here on YouTube to grab this because it is just such a unique piece. I could not find this exact one online, just the other different sculpts with that same type of colorway and design.
Yeah, this exact one we both tried so hard to find. But the splatter glaze with the white is classic, indicative Rossini from Italy. And
yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. When he was showing it, I was waiting. I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Yep.
Yeah, we can see it is a big and very, very large piece.
Guess who wanted to keep it?
And I was like, babe. And then, so by the time we finished unpacking everything, Sarah got her sale together. I was working on getting my sale together. And then she was, after taking some things and placing them, she was like, how many items do you have? And I said, 3. So we reworked it. I was like, babe, I'm not doing this anymore.
Base, fine. Because I know the tiger, it's been another damn good week of pickles.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, that'll give you an idea. So it's just right at 12.5 inches. And yeah, it's a stunner, very wide. The opening here is about 4-inch diameter, and then right in here about 5.5. And it has that nice texture. So it's like a lip all the way over, kind of rough to where you kind of, I don't know why you'd want to hold on to the base, but if you want to, boy, you get a really good grip.
Bonk an intruder. This is nice and heavy. It's going to do a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't need it, but you can do that.
No.
But yeah, it is a wonderful piece. Thank you, Adriana. I think it would be wonderful with some primary color display as well, especially once you get into the summertime. It has that very summertime color. But I mean, it's definitely one to put up on the mantle, put in that bookcase in that tall space. Yeah. Oh, well, that's Sarah. I saw Dreamy, and I was like, I agree. You're just trying to get it.
I mean, I'm not gonna like sit here and say that I don't want to keep this, because inevitably I do. However, I would also be very happy if someone wanted to add it to their mid-century Italian pottery collection too. I get it. So either way, and Victoria says she's going to be wimpy and say, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
I'm not selling any hamburgers, but I will say back in the day, I used to collect the styrofoam Whopper container packaging when I was a kid. That was a collection I used to do. Seriously. Victoria, if you seriously do want this, just let me know, but no pressure. But yeah, we will most likely put it on eBay. I imagine Sarah will probably walk around through the house a few times more with this.
I know where I want to put it if we keep it.
I know. Guys, please. I can't.
Like, please take my vase, you guys. No, it is amazing. But it's going to be the right person that loves this kind of pottery. And yeah, good. That's my currently. I love it. All right.
All right. We will bring this back for the recap. Think about it.
Think about it. Okay. Wild says this will not make it to eBay.
It won't.
Probably not.
Yeah, it was so good. All right, I'm gonna do a $40 choice round.
Okay.
So your first choice, I have these vintage. I don't know if you guys collect vintage devils, but I have some vintage devils.
You do.
So these are the vintage devil. These are the salt and pepper shakers. So by choice, you're gonna get this pair or the other pair.
Oh, there's
this pair. Yeah, it's for the pair. So they're salt and pepper shakers. And this one's playing the violin. This one's playing the flute. This one has its cork stopper with its original sticker. This one does not have its cork stopper, but it does have its original sticker. There are no chips, no repairs, no paint loss. They are phenomenal. So I'm doing the pair for $40, and they're the little devils.
That's a great price. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh. And Rochelle, what brand were these again, hun?
Well, let me see. The sticker, they just say A quality product Japan.
Yeah, that's a fine quality, and they abbreviated their stickers in all kinds of different. Some are blue and gold, some are gold on gold. That one's gold on gold. Yeah. And they are a fine quality, dang it. They really are.
Yeah, they're awesome. So that's your first choice for the $40. Your second choice, these are not salt and pepper shakers. These are just figurines, but it's the same deal. They're the little devils that are playing instruments. So he's playing the lute, I think it is. And the cymbals here, and they're the little devils, no chips, no cracks, no repairs, no paint loss. They are super shiny. They look great. Like I said, these are not the salt and pepper shakers, and these do not have stickers, but they are marked S1520 at the bottom.
Cute.
But yeah, they're just super, super cute. And these go for, you guys know.
I know what these go for. This isn't also a great deal.
Yeah.
Just absolutely. Oh, look at them together. They're a whole band.
That's awesome.
Seriously, yeah. So for choice is for the pair. So it's not choice of individual. It's for the pair. So the first choice of the pair for 40 is for the two of these or the two of these. And like I said,
the fiddler and flautist, or the little guitar-y banjo lute thing with, what's he got?
Cymbals.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're so cute.
They're awesome.
They're cute as can be. Yeah, I love them. I know. Hi, Holly. Welcome in, love.
Hi. And that will be my round. If there's no interest, that's okay. And we'll move it along.
God, those are awesome. Okay.
Those are awesome.
All righty. I'm like, who's next? 'Tis me. All right, you guys, let's go. Okay, I have some adorable kids records, and one of them goes for quite a bit, and the other two as well. So I'm going to show you these. I'm starting these at 14 for choice. And first up, we have the Big Brown Bear, also Schubert's Merry Music. And you can see Irene Wicker, the singing lady, Mitchell Miller, and his orchestra. And it says that it's a little golden record instead of like a little golden book. It even has the little golden book border around it. And you open it up, and it has the story of the Big Brown Bear, and the record is actually in here. So if you are a record person, you have the little yellow record, which appears to be in pretty darn good shape from what I can tell. And these little records were supposed to be made to be non-breakable, which is great. This one with the bear dates to 1948. So this is made by Simon and Schuster. That's right. Simon and Schuster in Rockefeller, New York. And there's lots of collectibles in this same era. So the Big Brown Bear is going to be first choice. Cutest can be 1948. 1950, second choice, Rocking Horse Records, Unbreakable. I bet we could run it over with a car and test that.
I could break it.
This is so cute. It's like a storybook of all the different stories and records that belong. And all of the records are here. So there's actually, let's see here, 1, 2, 3 records here. So very cute, very sweet. Let me show you. This one is Goldilocks on both sides. And then I love it too. When you take the records out, there's a little picture right there as well. Look at this. There's a froggy when you take out the record. And this one is Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. And this is volume 5 in the series. So there's several different fairy tales in the series. And then we have also Little Red Riding Hood. So cute. You have 3 separate little albums that come in this one. And then the Rocking Horse Records has all of the ones you can purchase as well. But the illustrations are fantastic. The records are all there. And this is going to be choice number 2.
Cool.
And then choice number 3 is Alice in Wonderland, a musical story. This right now is on eBay for $43 and $45. There's only 2. And they're both in the 40s. Again, I'm starting this at 14 because really that's typically what all of these really go for. I think it's the graphics on this one that makes it a little more desirable.
Sure.
This one is also 1950. And then look at this side of the record. You have the Cheshire Cat right here. And then you've got the little funny froggies and the powdered wigs. Yeah, I love that. And then in 1950. So I know, so cute. So these are going to be your choices. We have Alice in Wonderland. And again, graphics on this are fantastic. He's got a huge hookah. And we got the mushies, and he's sitting on the mushroom. Would be adorable framed too. If you're wondering size on any of these, 2 of them are kind of the same size, and the bear one is a little bit taller. 7 by 7 by 7.5 on this. Okay, so cute as can be, records in nice shape and all there. I'm going to start a countdown. Our Vuvu is in at 14. And thank you, Phil, for helping out, and Holly Parker to get to our goal of 100 thumbs up tonight. Throw them down. We're waiting for you. Yes, 6 more to go. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, friends.
We have a giveaway.
And Phil's doing a giveaway. So how cool is that? So when we get to 100 likes, we're doing a giveaway from Phil. Thank you, Phil. All right, guys, here we go. Let's count these down. We are looking for 16 or more. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I like the red too.
Yay!
Those are great for display. Put them in a frame.
I know I had this one actually sitting up on a little, just a little frame so you can see it because it's really like a little framed picture almost.
Right.
Okay, Lynn, Comel, and Susan, I see you. Susan, our Vuvu, your 25 came in after the bid-in. So Lynn is going to have first choice. Lynn, would you like Big Brown Bear? Would you like Alice in Wonderland? Or would you like Rocking Horse Records with the 3 nursery rhymes? Or you can take them all. And then our Vuvu, same question for you, my dear. And I think that might be everybody. Okay, Lynn is going to take Alice.
Oh, darn, Susan.
Last call me, I hung up. That's hilarious. I love that. Susan, do you want Brig Brown Burr or the Rocking Horse? Let me know. All right. Thank you, guys. Enjoy. Whoop, whoop. Let me get David back over here.
All right. I've got a find that just I had to grab. No worries, Susan. This is a piece that just, you would think if you take a picture of this, you can find it somewhere online. You can't. It is a studio piece, pottery piece. It's signed or stamped Reiku pottery. And it is obviously, as you can see, a melted down looking little decanter pot, teapot type of thing. So I took the top off just so we don't damage it. It does look like it belongs in Wonderland, kind of like what Rochelle was talking about earlier. This is something you could put behind multiple types of things, and it has that so weird free form to it. It is finished, so it's finished off on the outside. Now on the inside, let me double check. Yes, it's glazed and finished on the inside, so you can use it. And of course, it pours out your crazy spout. But let me show you the stamping. So you've got your stamp right here. And then there's one down here. And I want to say.
Yeah, we said biomorphic. It is. It almost looks like a little chubby arm that is reaching up as the spout. Like,
yes.
It's so cute. It really looks like a human.
It
and
does.
Little ball on it. It's a head.
And it's like giving me like brutalist art. So if you guys collect like the mid-century brutalist artwork,
yes,
this will go so well with that kind of display, because I know a lot of brutalist artwork pieces are like wall art, like living room decor. To have one that would go really well into like that in your house, that is perfect.
For sure. And Reiku pottery is every piece, no matter if it's the same artist doing the same design, they're all going to be different because you're basically leaving it up to the elements in the fire to finish your design. And obviously this is intentional. It does sit nicely, a little bit of a wobble, but it does sit nicely. And when I was trying to figure out the design, it really is one where you're kind of holding on to it, almost like a fly rod or a gun. And it gives you that extra little handle on there. So it definitely is still usable, even though it has such a weird design to it. And it is crimped in as well. So you've got the crimping, and you have more of a brown tone to it than anything, but you have some reds kind of popping through. And then, of course, you've got that little bit of an iridescence going all through it. The top is unfinished on the lip as well as on the lip on the actual spout. So that way, it connects and has a little bit of texture so it doesn't just slide off. But it's just a one-of-a-kind piece. I think with Reiku pottery, when we get it, a lot of times we see pots, vases, and stuff like that, which really look cool. But this is one of those that is, so good. It just sits nicely. It's usable and you're just never going to see something like it. And it kind of looks like he's, doing the.
To me, I'm like totally seeing an elephant.
Yes.
Yeah. Google
it handle. It does look like an elephant horn. I think that is what is so fantastic about the piece is, yes, it does look dirty from one. I mean, I will acknowledge that. Looks a little dirty from one view.
Really?
However, it could be an arm. It could be an elephant nose. It could be just a completely abstract piece.
Yeah, I see.
So much goodness to it, though. We both were like, God, this is just cool.
It's like one of those pictures you guys see like on Facebook or whatever, where it's like, if you're like right-sided brain, you're gonna see this. If you're left-sided brain, you're gonna see that. Like, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like one of those pieces where it's like everyone is gonna see something different in this, and that's what's so beautiful about it, is that it just shows how all of our brains are so unique and see things so differently. And I think this is such a great piece to really like, you know, show that in us, and that's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, I agree.
It does. I agree with you, Rochelle. And that's why we liked it. You're not going to see a piece like that. It's one time.
Yes. And when I did try a Google image search, it's funny. It did pull up elephant because of the design. So Google said, I see an elephant. So yeah. And I like what Gail said, the back kind of a horse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
front
too. Yeah.
Artwork.
I just wanted to show you that unfinished top for that texture. So then you just turn this until it sits in there just right. So epic piece. If it doesn't go here, it'll go on eBay eventually. I might actually set it up back here for a little bit and enjoy it. But yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get to keep something. I see it.
Okay.
I'm joking. We're joking.
Let's go backstage. We're gonna talk about it. If I keep this, you can keep
art
that.
Piece.
It is.
Honestly, that's like a museum piece where it's like you can see that in like a museum display, and it's like, you know, what do you guys see? And you know, every person is gonna see something different. I just love that.
I love it.
Absolutely. All right, I will put it to the side. It measures 12 inches tall. It's a signed, stamped Studio Reiku pottery piece. I don't know when or where, but it is a fantastic one-of-a-kind piece. I will bring it back.
I see it too, Brad. That's a really cool idea. Throwing apples from the whiz. Yep.
The truth.
So good. So good. All right. I'm going to do $15 for choice. So your first choice is, I have some more vintage chalkware chickies. These are not bobbleheads, and you're going to get the set of 3 of these for that start bid of $15. So you're going to get the Mama Chick made of chalkware in really good condition. No chips, no cracks, no nothing, which is awesome for chalkware. So you're going to get the Mama Chick. You're going to get the little baby chick that goes with her. Also in really good condition. And like I said, these are not the bobblehead ones, but they're the same, like almost the same thing.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get the other baby chick. So you're going to get the whole set of 3 for that start bid of 15. No chips, no cracks, no nothing. And they're all chalkware. Really good condition. So 15 for the whole set of 3 of the chalkware chickies. Your second set, I have these. Now these are hard plastic vintage, kind of like Goldilocks and the 3 bears, but it's the 3 bears. So you have the Papa Bear, and these are old baby rattles.
Yes. Very cool. Girl, those are so rare. I've never even seen the bears. I've seen the other ones, but these are awesome.
I literally was doing a Google Lens search on these, and I think only the mama and the baby came up, and it was all like sold comps or sold listings. I couldn't see like anything. It was like so long ago. So I think these are like harder to find. But you got the Papa Bear, you have the Mama Bear, and they all have the rattle inside. And you have little baby bear.
Victoria, are you seeing this?
Oh my gosh.
Those are so cute.
They're so good. And these are in great condition. I mean, they still have they all have their rattles. There's no, cracking or anything to them. They look really good. For my research, these are from like the 40s era. Yeah. So old school, and they're just so stinking cute if you collect the, vintage like child toys. So that is your second choice of that $15, and your first choice was the set of 3 of the chalkware vintage chickies.
Those are so awesome. Guys, that's $15 for all 3.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm about to jump in.
Victoria's like, where do I push the button?
What did I oh no.
Victoria.
Jeff, I agree. They are. They're very cool. And again, I've never seen the bears, and these chalkware chickens I have found before, but damn, they're always so beat up. So that's really cool.
No, they
Yay!
really
We get a thumbs up, you guys.
Thank you.
Yay! All right, now we have a giveaway to do, people.
Yep. Phil's got it. Phil gets to decide what the giveaway is going to be. All right.
Yeah. So, okay, we're at 15. We're looking for 16 or more for choice. I'm going to do a quick countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 16 or more for choice on either little lot or that bid end.
Great.
And Victoria, let me know if you're going for the... Oh, never mind.
Cool. That is for all 3 pieces, y'all. That's a crazy good deal. Oh, Tesla, you came in after, but we'll count it if our Vuvu or Beth pass, okay?
Or Victoria.
Or Victoria. Oh, Victoria's in there too. That's right.
Oh my, oh my. I felt like I was talking for forever and then everyone came in. I need to slow it down. My goodness.
Beth, you have first choice, then our Vuvu, and then Victoria, and then Tesla. Okay, congratulations, you guys. Someone saved me. Victoria said, I know. Okay, Beth wants the chickies.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Beth. Appreciate you. So I've got
Our
the bear.
Do you want the burrs?
The burrs.
It's good to see you here, Beth. I'm glad you were able to make your way in.
Thank you, Beth, for being here. And our Vuvu, woo-doo-doo, if she's passing, we're going to Victoria. And then Victoria can pass if she wants to Tesla.
Yes, okay. And I can just watch the comments. Thank you, guys.
Fantastic. Yay, thank you. Those are so cute and a really nice price, Rochelle. Those are adorable. All right, y'all, I have some linens tonight. Let's start here. I have fabric, which is great because you can turn this into a runner, tablecloth, quilt back, pillows, whatever you want to do with the fabric.
Hold on. Victoria says, give me. I think she wants it all. But Victoria, just let us know for sure.
Very specific, Victoria. Yes, very specific. Thank you.
Give me. So this is going to start at $12 for choice. And I'll be honest, I have not measured these fabrics. Okay. But they are so vintage and cute. They're all 100% vintage. This first one actually is a runner. And it is a little farm scene, which I thought was darling. You've got like a green and white gingham. And then I'll show you this way. You've got the farmer and his cow over here. And then we have the little house, and it looks like we're doing some gardening. And then we have our barn and our turkey. And I love that you have the mailboxes that say RFD US. I grew up on a rural route in Missouri. And so everybody else would be like, my address is 3215 East Sycamore. And people would be like, what's your address? And I'd be like, rural route 3. And that was rural route 3. That was it. You know?
Yeah. Hilarious.
So those of us that grew up in the country can appreciate the RFD on the mailboxes. So anyway, you've got chickies, you've got barns, and this is actually like a little runner. And you know, I noticed it's sewn. Somebody did sew a finished edge on this. So this little piece of what we'll call fabric, which also could double for a runner or a towel, is 12. Cool. All right. Then the next one that I have, beautiful. And this one is like a satin. I don't know what to call this. It's like a taffeta almost. And it is such a fantastic flower power. Rochelle wears all kinds of beautiful dresses and stuff all the time. And they are always out of fantastic fabric like this print. And I'm going to try to get you in as close as you can so you can kind of see. Doesn't it almost look like a cross-grain ribbon, kind of, when you get in close?
It's a great fabric for projects like journal covers. Yeah, Sarah Lee.
This piece is big, and this is still doubled over. So it's double whatever this piece is. It's big. And again, just gorgeous. It would be perfect for pillows, journaling, crafts, tablecloth. Yeah, it's really gorgeous. And again, these vintage fabrics on other avenues are not cheap. No, I don't. This one, yes, definitely would be cotton, Alexandra. This is more of like a satin, like a taffeta style satin. Okay. And then the next one up for grabs. Yeah. Cotton sateen, maybe KB. Yes, perhaps. This next one is a nice thick type of pattern. This dates to the 60s. And it has little ballerinas with abstract designs all over it. Again, huge piece. It's double this all the way. It's a great big piece that would be wonderful for a quilt back. It'd be beautiful for sewing. And it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of thick like a canvas, really. Let me get you up close on this. And I would say, yes, this is likely cotton as well. It looks kind of linen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Maybe it's linen. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but it's a nice thick fabric and such a beautiful little pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, vintage fabric is not cheap.
No.
So this is actually quite a good deal on all of these. The last piece is the biggest piece out of them all, and it has mushrooms on it. And it has like a little background that almost looks like denim.
I love the shrooms.
And these mushrooms are polka dotted, yellow, red, white, and navy. So this is a huge piece of fabric. You could make a whole blanket out of this. I mean, it's huge. And I have it, this is folded up 4 times. So, I mean, it's just an enormous piece of mushroom fabric, which again would make a beautiful vintage tablecloth, whatever you want to do with it. So these are my fabrics. And again, I'm going to show them to you one by one. You had the little vintage 1940s style barn with chickens and a house.
My favorite.
Turkey, mailboxes, gingham, really cute. You have the sateen 60s, fantastic, gorgeous fabric. You have our ballerina 1960s abstract pattern fabric, or you have my denim mushrooms. Okay, I'm starting to count down. Did we get any more bed scales in at 13? Again, hella good deal on vintage fabrics, cheap. So let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aren't these pretty for spring?
Yeah.
That's awesome, Pee-wee. Wow.
Neat.
So cute.
Yeah.
So cute. Okay, so Gail and Sarah Lee Coleman. Thanks, Lisa, for the bid in, girly. So Gail, you are first. Let me know. We'll call this one floral, orange and yellow. We'll call this one barns, ballerinas, or mushrooms, or you can take all of it. All right, just let me know. Sarah Lee Coleman, same question to you. And those were the bidders. Thank you so much. Debbie, if Gail and
Sarah Lee
don't take it all, you can also throw in a bid for 12. And there's mushrooms, ballerinas, barns, or flowers.
So Gail, let us know.
And after Gail picks, then we're going to Sarah Lee. And after Sarah Lee picks, then Debbie, I will honor whichever ones you would like. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. All right. Where did my Gail go? Gail Ross. There she is. Okay. I want barns. You've got it. Barnes are coming to you. Gail Rossi, thank you so much.
Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee, do you want ballerinas, mushrooms, or flowers? And then Gail, go ahead and type in Debbie, go ahead and type in what you would like. Okay, Sarah Lee's taking the ballerinas. Stunning, Sarah Lee. Such a good one. And I like the colors on it too.
Yeah. And so Debbie, yeah, you got mushrooms.
You want mushrooms or flowers or both? And that would be $12 each, Debbie.
Perfect. Okay, she says she'll pass.
Okay, if anybody wants flowers or mushrooms for $12, holla. That is a great deal.
Yes, awesome. All right, so yeah, I remember my mom making dresses when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
A couple of people talking about that in the chat. So this is one other piece that we grabbed and then we've had in the house for about 2 weeks because someone wanted to hold on to it. And
I don't know who.
I love it. So I was like, yeah, let's keep it. And we have for a while. It just got lost because we have so much stuff. But I cannot find this guy anywhere online. And you think with a face like that, you could possibly find it. But no, it's one-sided and it's, folk art wood, definitely vintage and hand painted. Some of the painting obviously has worn off just from age.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Gail's going to use it as a table runner for patriotic decor.
Oh, that'll be cute, Gail.
Great idea.
That's cute for the 4th. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I can't find this guy anywhere. I don't know where he was made. He's obviously a folk piece and really different, just different. Down inside, it doesn't look like there was anything that was hanging from it. And then there's just like a little spot right here where it looks like something may have been attached there. I don't know, but you've got the old cording in there so it can just hang. You thought it was a purse? Well, if you want to put a top on it and it could be an upside down purse where you unlatch it and all your stuff falls out. But yeah, it's just a really unique piece. So kind of kitschy, especially for folk art having kitsch. It's hard to find sometimes. And it would look nice with your brass and that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. And I love the fact that it's a heart face. So even your Valentine's display, it's fun to put that in there.
Kind of gives me like tiki vibes.
Oh yeah, nice tiki piece too. It would look nice with some tiki decor. Yeah, I just love it.
I know. Amy Watt loves it too, and I really liked the face, and I feel like it's been outside for some length of time as well. Because I know some stuff is made to look purposely weathered. I get that, but it actually has real weathering.
Yeah. So like when you get up to it, just touching the texture, it'll peel just a little bit of that clear off the top. So yeah, it is definitely an vintage piece. And you see where even on the blacks, I think most likely this wood piece was some sort of tool, some sort of kitchen thing. I don't know, something. And then it was repurposed into a folk piece, which is why I think these little holes are there. And then someone turned it into a hanging piece. Yes, it is wood.
Yeah. And it's light. It looks like it would be heavy, but it's not. It's kind of a light, like almost pine thing. And then really cool carving. We both were like, look at this.
Yeah, see how that's hollowed out? Just like, yeah, very unique, different. And I love that Amy's interested in it. She always gets those weird things. And you can even put this on Alice, put it around her neck like a little necklace.
Yeah.
No school like that. No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and count down Mr. Hart. We're at 28. Thank you so much, Amy. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh, 8.5 inches long. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I know, it's super cool.
And yeah, you can even add to it. I feel like this is one of those things, if you want to get crazy, get some chimes, some old chimes, and get them hanging under here, I think would be cool.
Old forks and spoons, that'd be fun.
That's a great idea.
There you go.
Great idea. Congrats, Amy. Thank you.
Yay, thanks, Amy.
All right, my next piece, I'm going to start off at 40. And this is an old tin toy of this awesome.
I own this. I own one of these. So cute.
My gosh, yay! They're so cute. This is an older one. This one is marked made in Japan on the butt right there. Some of the tin toys are marked made in Taiwan, which makes them a little bit newer. Made in Japan is definitely the old school one, which is awesome. And this one does still work. The paint is phenomenal on it. There's like no paint loss. It was great. And so you wind it up. I'm going to try and do this with like a notebook on the bottom. So hopefully we can do this. Wind it up. Put it on a hard surface.
Wind it up.
And it like bobs.
I love it. Yeah.
They're so fun. And it's like
precious.
I love it so much. And it's in really, really good condition. Like I said, it still works. There's no paint loss. There's no condition issues on this at all. I'm going to try and show it to you guys.
Yes.
It flaps its little wings when it bobs.
Still work. Mine is not in working condition. He'll like bob once and then he doesn't. So it's neat to see how he actually works. That is so stinking cute.
Yeah, they're so fun. And what's so funny is that when you guys were going, I was like, just making sure it still works and everything. And it was bobbing and my bird literally started like tweeting super loud, listening to the bobbing noise. So apparently it like has the same kind of like tune that makes a bird kind of tweet to. I don't know. I was just like, girl, like, no, it's not your moment. But anyway, it's super cute. It's made in Japan. So this is the old school one.
So stinking precious.
And these tin toys are very collectible. And when you can get them in this kind of pristine condition working as well, I mean, the value just goes up. And
yeah.
Good price on this little guy.
And it's hard to find like the originals because they did make a lot of remakes with these. Made in China, Taiwan, but being that it's marked made in Japan on the back, it's the old school one, which is great. And there is like no paint loss, no nothing. It still works. Like it's crazy, like the condition on this one. I was like literally astounded by the condition and everything.
Yeah, some kid was like, I don't like birds and never played with it. So
yeah, almost seriously. And like the wings flap when it like bobbles. Anyway, you guys get it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Looking for 41 or more. I'll stop playing with it, so I'm not the one to break it.
Victoria, you have an out.
You could resist. I know it's damn cute. It is.
I know. I love these. I love these so much, but like you have to be really careful because like I said, they do make a lot of remakes. So for this being like one of the old school ones, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, we're at 41. We're looking for 42 or more. Booty. And I am going to start that countdown looking for 42 or more. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 42 or more, or that bid ends.
So good, Rochelle. Rochelle brought the fire tonight.
Thanks.
That is great.
For you guys. Are you kidding? I was like, I'm gonna be on their live sale.
Girl, we love having you on, and you always bring the fire. So Victoria,
you guys
she can resist. I know.
I'm just trying to keep up over here with you guys. Are you kidding? I'm just trying to keep up.
So cute, Rochelle. Congrats, Victoria. That is freaking awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Congrats.
Well, in mine, the one that I have is missing a wing and he doesn't work. So I just display him, as most dealers do. We keep the stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Display him from the other side. And he's such a little biscuit. I love mine.
Yeah.
And you have one too, Victoria. Congrats. Okay, guys. I am going to do a choice. It's between 3 different things. And David, we are starting at $16.
Okay.
First up in my choice, it is fashion choices this evening. And this is a beautiful silk scarf. It is real silk. And from what I understand about silk, it's silk gabardine. And it's got the most luscious colors, like a carnation pink, fuchsia, a periwinkle, lilac, and then a yummy black border with some black insets as well on the little squares. So pretty. This has no issues. It's in great shape. I couldn't find anything about it as far as brand, and there's no tags or anything on it, but it is really quite stunning, and it is real silk.
Love
So
it.
if you wanted to frame it, my gosh,
I
look at
was
that.
just thinking that, like, if you frame this, it's such a mod look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or make it into a hair scarf, as Rochelle often does in her videos. And I love to wear hair scarves as well. And then you tie it, or you can wear it just as a regular scarf. Completely up to you. But it is pure silk, and good Lord, it's gorgeous. Just a beautiful, beautiful one. I was really drawn into the pattern and the colors together. I thought it was stunning.
Yeah.
So that's going to be your first choice. Second choice is also silk. And they are trying to mimic Emilio Pucci, which most of you know, if this was real Pucci, this would be about $500. So Talbot's actually put out a line of silk scarves. And this is one of theirs. So this is Talbot trying to look like Emilio Pucci, which is still quite stunning. The colors in this are great too, because you have some pastels, but you also have some really vibrant, great colors. And then on either end, it has this darling little fringe, and the fringe is in perfect condition all the way around and on both ends. And the fringe is pink and orange. So this one is nice and long as well. Very, very long.
Yeah, it is.
So
you can almost use that as a table topper too.
Yeah, I mean, if you were feeling frisky and you like this as a table runner, it is silk, and it would be gorgeous over just solid white, solid black. Stunner. So very long. Talbot's real silk, Pucci knockoff, we'll call it. And those of you that are not familiar with Emilio Pucci designs, check them out. They are highly collectible. If you find them out thrifting or anywhere else, hold on to it. If it's marked Emilio Pucci, it's going to be over probably $150 to $200. So really, really beautiful. That is, again, made by Talbot's to look like Pucci. That's the second choice. Third choice is a little cigar box purse. Love so, like, fashion accessories. These are fun. We have 2 scarves that we're choosing from. Third choice is a Arturo Fuente. And it's funny because my dad used to smoke these when I was a kid. They are real Cuban Coronas, and they are imported. And this is the cutest little cigar box purse. And on the inside, somebody covered it with this cute little fabric. It's got shoes and sunglasses and little handbags and flowers all over it. And it's just a great little piece. You can tell it's old. Look at the patina on where the handles connect, and the patina on the little lock, which works great, by the way. Here's the hinges on the other side. And you can also see that this is a vintage cigar box from Fuente. It has the dovetailing and Cuban Coronas all here natural. So on the back, this is my favorite part. 25 cigars, and they are made originally in the Dominican Republic for Arturo Fuente. So cute little purse. I think it is adorable. It's not real heavy, which is nice too. These are so fun to take to a concert or out and about. I used to have a cigar box purse in high school. This one is 7 inches long by 6 inches high, and the width is 3 inches. Well, so
Trina made a good point on the scarves, and you used to do this with your Coach purses when you did Coach. tie them on your purse if you have like a neutral. Yeah, it just.
Oh yeah. I used to have the frou-frou Coach bags, like the expensive ones. It was ridiculous. But I still appreciate all of that stuff, but I'm not into really name brands anymore like I used to be.
Yeah.
Unless it's vintage, right?
Yeah.
Vintage, I'm here for it. But if not, it's okay. So this is going to be for the Talbot's Poochie knockoff, or the little cubist square silk gabardine scarf,
Beautiful.
or my fabulous Cuban cigar purse. Okay.
So I didn't see the inside.
Oh, yes. The inside again. Absolutely. It's cute. Somebody covered it with like a vintage retro fabric. And it's got like little purses, daisies, cat eye glasses. Very vintagey, cute fabric, right?
Yeah.
And I love those purses too, because if you don't want to carry around a cigar box with you, like if you're, you don't want to do that, that is a great canvas for doing like Mod Podge pieces on.
Oh,
So
yes.
if you have like, favorite kind of like fabrics or whatever that you love, just get some like Mod Podge and put that on the cigar box, and that's like the great canvas right there for you guys. And there you go.
Cute.
Yeah.
Look how fabulous it looks.
I love that.
And again, I would tie mine into little bows.
Yes.
So, oh my God, I remember doing this.
Yep, I totally do.
Oh, I still do that. Yes.
It's so frou-frou. Yeah, I love it. Love it. All right, guys, we're starting to count down. Thank you, friends. Here we go. Laza and Tesla, I see your bids, and anybody else, I think I saw them too. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, this is so dang cute. See, now I'm wanting to get out some of my frou-frou scarves and use them.
You should.
I have a ton. I should. And these are great for hair too. I mean, I can't ever express how many hair bands I own and use. So Tesla at 20. I see you took the bid. Laza, your 22 came in after the bid end. So Tesla's going to have first choice. And then Laza, you will have second choice at 18. And I think that was everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. So thank you so much. Okay, Tesla's taking the cigar box purse. Very cute. Yours. And Laza, do you want... Okay, Laza is passing. Did anybody else want to get in on my silk scarves for 16? They are stunning. All right. And we will keep it moving. Go back on over to David. Thanks, guys, and congrats.
That was great. You always get the good colors, good patterns, all that stuff. Could you imagine if I brought some scarves? Maybe one of these days we'll have a quick claim sale where I bring the fashion. It'll be free as heck. So it is time to bring this beautiful Empoli bottle. It's not going to show as pretty as it does in person just because of this paint. The pink color never really does. But it is a nice translucent pink Empoli decanter with that nice crackle glass. At first, I thought it possibly could be rainbow glass, but it's not. And the telltale sign for those of you that want to know, there's a mold line on the Empoli decanters. There's always going to be a mold line. They were made that way. Whereas when you get like rainbow glass or the other kind of decanters, there's not going to be a mold line. This is a very hard to find Empoli color, the pink. And when you do, usually about 150 and above. So we are doing this guy at 85, which is a really great price. No damage to it. I just want to note the cork, like most, you've got the cork missing, and the previous owner had just wrapped some tape up there so it'll stay and not bobble around. So you can take that off if you want, but then you won't have that nice seal, so it doesn't pop off. And it measures 12 inches tall, and you've got that great genie style topper like a flame, and a really nice dome to that. So it is just a really beautiful decanter for this time of year. Also, like if you do have all the different glass pieces out there, especially with crackle glass, when you can pair it with a nice decanter with that crackle, it's really nice. I like the cylinder shape at the base, nice and weighted. It just really displays great with your different glass pieces. And of course that pink, why not? They made these in blue, green, amber, and they also, of course, the pink. And I think there was one other color that's not hitting me right now. But yeah, they made them, and a lot of times these pieces would be filled with, whatever liqueur that was coming in them on some of them, and then some were just sold just like this. So I'm not seeing any interest, but thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you so much. You have a blessed week as well. And yeah, the diameter down here is about 5 inches, and then of course you've got that nice slender neck with the teardrop style.
Wow.
So yeah, from the 60s by Empoli, and that crackle is supposed to be there, and it really looks nice when you do have something inside of it. It does display nicely. No stickness to the glass either. So I will set this to the side. If anybody's interested, you can put in 85 now. Otherwise, I'll bring it back for the recap.
It's such a good piece, honey.
It's
It's
pretty.
beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, those pinkapolis, like, so hard to find.
Crazy hard to find. We found it at the flea market and it was on sale. Otherwise, we would have never been able to pick it up.
Exactly. Like, those are so hard to find and always like super expensive. So
Yes.
85 steal, literally
Yeah.
a steal.
Yeah.
So good, guys.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna start my piece off. So they brought Pink and Polly, and I'm gonna bring this weirdo. I'm gonna start this off at just 25. I have one of these. My goodness, vintage. Holy moly, lucite
What is that?
girl doll lamps.
What?
It's so weird, and it's so cool at the same time. I don't know what's happening. She does still work. As you can see, her light bulb is right there. And she does plug in. She's great. She's fully made out of lucite.
What?
She has no condition issues. She's vintage. She's weird. She's kitsch. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. Oh, thanks, Tesla.
Girl, I've never seen one of these. You find such unique, cool stuff. I love that. I've never seen something before because I've seen people like me. When you've picked for so long, you see a lot of the same things. I've never seen her. She's so weird, and I'm here for it. I love it.
She's so weird. I've seen her before, but I've always seen her. Well, I won't say always. When I have seen her, I've seen her in the green, the blue, the green and the blue.
I didn't even know she existed.
Like one time I think in purple, but the pink, I've never seen her in the pink. And it's like all this melted lucite.
I love that.
Victoria.
Oh, I bet she looks like the Dickens too under a black light. Yeah.
She does. Where's my black light? It's really hard to see. It doesn't, you guys can't even see it. She does. It's hard to see because of the camera, but yeah, she does. And it's so weird. She's got her hat, she's got her umbrella, and she's just weird and she lights up. Anyway, we're at 25. We're looking for 26 or more if anyone else wants to bring this weirdo home.
I love her.
I love her too. She's just weird and kooky and phenomenal. 26 or more. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 26 or more, or that bid end.
Yeah.
Victoria says, I walked away just in time.
She's like creepy and weird and like all of the things. I don't know.
I love it. Girl, her blue eyes are everything.
Yeah.
And she's one of those dolls where she like blinks, you know? Like,
oh, I love a sleepyhead biscuit. Yeah. Congratulations, Tesla. She is so cool.
Thanks, Tesla. She's coming to you.
Oh, great.
Okay, that was a cool score. I loved that. Where am I going? I am going on over. Yes.
And don't forget, we do have a giveaway sometime later from Phil.
Phil will let us know when she is ready to do the giveaway, and we will do it when she picks what she wants to do.
Perfect.
All right, guys. I have a couple of really sweet antique books. And well, they're almost antique. I mean, they're like within 2 years of being antique. So first up is this precious book called Peggy Alone. And I love the nautical seashore scene we have going on here. The illustrations are by Corinne R. Bailey. And David, I'm starting the choice on these at 14. Hi, G Goats. Welcome. So Peggy Alone is dating to 1927. I believe it's a first edition from everything that I saw. This is the only illustration, and then you see it is published by Salfield, which we recognize that did a lot of kids' books later on. And here is the copyright on the opening page. So you can see the pages are yellowed somewhat, but they're not torn up. It looks like a novel. And yeah, there are actually other books in Peggy's line, kind of almost like a junior series for like Nancy Drew of the 20s, right? So I know I love the cover too, Adriana. I think it's sweet. And then this is the original dust jacket too, which if you know anything about antique books, when you can find them with the dust jacket, they are more valuable.
Even if there's wear. Even if
It's certainly beat up a little bit. What?
I was just saying, even if there's wear, it, on.
Yeah, even if they're worn, that's right. And then let me show you the cover right there. It is so pretty. It's in green and it is Peggy. I'm taking the little dust jacket off of it so you can see. So it is, as you can tell, the book itself is in excellent shape, just yellowed pages, which pretty great, considering how old it is, 1927. So that is going to be your first choice, is Peggy Alone. And then your second choice, hold on, I'm getting the dust jacket back on it, and it's very delicate. So like, I'm trying not to tear it up. There we go. Okay. The next one for choice is really cute. This is called Billy Whiskers Tourist, and it's continuing the famous Billy Whiskers series of the 1920s. And Billy Whiskers is in his little wagon with his pillow and umbrella. Don't know why Billy Whiskers needs an umbrella, but he's got one, and we're glad. And this is also what the back looks like. This one is dated 1929. And as you can tell, the binding is great. The pages are yellowed, just like the other one. The inside has the crack in the binding right there, but the binding is definitely all in one piece. And this has color plates, just like my Wizard of Oz books that I sold on Sunday. Right. So you do have some 1920s color plates throughout. And this one, let's see here, chapter 1, Billy Whiskers leaves home. It was a beautiful June day at Mr. Watson's farm in Wisconsin, and Billy Whiskers and his wife Nanny stood staring wistfully through the high fence around the vegetable garden, and the green things just looked so delicious. They made Billy's mouth water. And you can see you do have some black and white line illustrations inside as well. And fun, neat old kids books. Both of them kind of like junior high reader styles from the 20s. And Peggy Alone again is 1927 with original dust jacket. This one, I don't know if it actually had a dust jacket because it does have the illustrations on the front. So 1929, 1927, let's count them down. Here we go. 15, we're at 14 with Adriana, looking for 15 on the antique books. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Adriana, I bet. I can imagine. I know one of my buddies, Holly, is a school teacher, and I always imagine her reading books, I'm sure. And yeah, I used to like to read books to our kids, and when they had
you were always so good at it too.
Classroom reading time, I would go read when they were like kindergarten or Yeah, first grade.
Yeah.
So, okay, Adriana is taking Peggy. You've got it. Did anybody want Billy Whiskers out there for 14? Great deal on Billy. All right. Thank you. And David, we're back to you.
No, it's kind of like a lamb chop back there in the cart.
I know, right? So cute.
All right. Well, I've got a couple of really unique pottery pots. Great for planting because it is that time of year. But this kind of stuff is really hot right now. We have a McCoy piece and we have Natkoware. So we know both makers. This one here, the McCoy piece, has quite a bit of crazing. So I'm going to get in close. It should show it. There we go. So you see that crazing. There's no chips or damage, but that seal shellac on the cover of it is got that little cracking, which is the crazing. It's not that noticeable, but I just wanted to note that this is a very harder to find piece to find. My gosh, the words harder to find of McCoy, and they made it in a couple of different sculpts. But this is that atomic star on white, and I love the way that they pinched off little handles here on each end, and it is double-sided, so both sides you have that atomic star.
That is so good.
The pedestal is really unique too. And there's no marking on the bottom. Well, actually, I think. Can you see?
Yeah, it's like super light around
1968, and then it's right up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see. But yeah, so this is the first planter, really nice McCoy, 5 inches tall. And like I said, this is one that you don't see very often. So great piece to add to your display. Looks great with your 50 stuff too, all atomic. Would look good with your Galaxy syrup bottles as well. This one I love because it's yellow. I love that yellow with the brown popping through, kind of like a fat lava design by Natkoware.
Isn't that funny that Napco just decided to frickin' copy everybody out there? Yeah, and they did a good job at it. I'm not going to lie.
They did. And with theirs, you can tell a difference. Just everybody kind of had their own take on that style of pottery. But yeah, that yellow, I like the circles around, has a kind of a native look to it as well. So it can mix in with multiple things. And I love the fact that we still do have it stacked. And that texture is really, really nice. Thank you, Cecil.
Copycatting. I love it.
Yep. All right, let's count it down. We've got multiple rounds to still go, so we're gonna go ahead and count these guys down. 24 each is where we are now. Great deal on these, and let's count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for our bid end. Oh yeah, alien QP holder. Put your QP in there. Why not?
All right, our Vuvu is in at 24, and we're just looking for the bid in. And so cute. All right, there's the bid in. Susan, our Vuvu, which one did you want?
We can go just say white or yellow, or we can go McCoy, Natkoware, tall, short, white, yellow. I already did that one. Okay, thank you, Susan. I got you for our Starburst.
You've got it. And was anybody out there interested in the yellow one for 24? You can have it. It is beautiful.
Yes. All right. Thank you, guys.
Cool.
Good. All right. I'm going to do a start bid of 15 for choice. So your first item, I don't know if any of you guys collect Smokey Bear, but I love Smokey Bear. When I was a kid, I love Smokey Bear. So this is a vintage Smokey Bear cigarette holder.
What? You are kidding me. Where did you find how? Okay, there's so many things I have to say about this, but keep going.
Wait, no, say it. What do you have to say?
Okay, so Smokey was like all about putting out the forest fires.
Yes.
However, this is such a contradiction in his message because he's gonna hold a cigarette for you and like be your filter.
What? Yes, I know. That's what I know. That's what I thought too. So it says prevent forest fires, smoky. So it says prevent forest fires, and then his rim of his hat says smoky, and then it says snuffed.
He's a snuff jar too. So his hat, does his hat come off, Rochelle?
Oh boy.
So this would have been probably a piece saying, "Hey, don't smoke your tobacco. Snuff it. It will start a fire."
Yeah.
Wow.
No, his hat does not come off.
Okay. That is so cute.
But what's weird, so then the bottom, he's got instructions on the bottom. And unfortunately, right here, it's worn, so I can't read all of the instructions, but it says insert cigarette lightly. Do not crush.
Wow.
And then before lighting, snuffed cigarette, break off hard tip. It's hard to read because it's like halfway kind of like water damage just from wear. But from my research, you put your cigarette right there and then I don't know.
And then you puff out of Smokey's head.
I guess.
No, that's how you just put it out. You use it to just tamp it out.
Okay.
Okay, so you take so he's kind of like an ashtray.
Like an ashtray so that way it doesn't blow out and it just stuffs it out.
Okay. Oh my God. I love this. What a unique, and I agree so much. Like, I think the real cool part of the kitschy and collectibleness, not only do we love Smokey, he's a beloved icon, right? We have some Smokey stuff.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything that involved smoking.
Right.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Me either. I thought it was really cool. Well, that's your first choice. So your second choice, I have this freaking bird.
She said, I have this freaking bird.
I have this freaking bird. It's a blown glass bird. If anyone likes blown glass, I feel like Smokey was like a highlight of this showcase. Smokey, geez. But I have this blown glass bird in really good condition. Actually, like no chips or anything, like in really, really good condition. It is blown glass. You do have those little glass cut snips right on the tips right there. And yeah, really good condition. This one does glow right on its head. You can't really see it because of my ring light. So
oh yeah, I saw it.
Okay, cool. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you saw it. Anyway, we're at 16 for choice. If anyone else wants to come in for the friggin' bird, but we're at 16.
We're all about Smokey right now.
It's all about
To that freaking point in the evening, we got a freaking bird.
I know, it's like this like fight. Anyway, we're at 16 for choice. We're looking for 17 or more for choice. I'm gonna count it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Smokey or the burb?
Smokey or the burb?
Laura's in at 17. Watch out. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What's going to happen? Oh my goodness.
The boxing match.
Adriana's in at 18. Thank you, Ferrendes.
It's like that. What was that boxing match that, oh my gosh. My husband watched it and I can't remember. It was with that famous boxer.
Tyson.
Oh yeah. The Jake Paul Mike Tyson match.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what. Yeah. Smokey is going to Adriana Greco. Congratulations, sweetheart. And Laura said she is going to pass on that frickin' bird.
I don't know why. You really sold it. You really sold it.
I really did. That's freaking bird, you know.
Freaking bird. All right. Yes. If anybody's interested in that freaking bird, you let Rochelle know. And we're going to keep it moving here at the Coleman Collective. Having Rochelle on because she can meet our silliness. Not everyone can, clearly.
No.
But
dear.
can meet our silliness and raise it a level. And I love that. So,
Oh boy.
Okay, you guys, I am going to do a choice of vintage tablecloth. Oh God, I gotta move this tiger. Hold on, I don't want to knock tiger over. I'm literally scared of that thing. Okay.
Oh, I think you know what Susan says. Give the bird to Phil. So Susan or Vivi, just let us know for sure if that's a claim.
Okay, Susan, let us know. Let Rochelle know so she can write you down. And that is so sweet. You guys are so good to each other. My Aussies love each other too, which Susan, our Vuvu, is an Aussie that moved to Florida. And then Phil is our Aussie that's actually in Australia. And then occasionally we have Miff in here too, which is our Vuvu's bestie. So I have cornered the market on the Aussies, and I love my Aussies. They're wonderful. So, okay. Choice David, $18.
Okay.
And this is really unique. So originally, once upon a time, it was a sheet. Okay.
Oh my
But
God.
you know this print, right? This is like the famous vintage print. And it is from the 60s. And what is funny, I measured it and it's not the size of a sheet. So this was like tailored to be a tablecloth that went over corners, like a sheet, but a tablecloth. I know it's weird. Just go with me. So it it measures 29 by 72. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So look at these little corners, right? They're little pleats here. So this would just cover the corner of your table. And then this would cover the other corner. So this width right here where I'm showing you is the 29. And then the 72 is the length. So it will fit something 29 wide by 72 long. Now, we all have tables that will fit? I don't really know. But I will tell you, it fit my little dinette set, you know, the 50s one I have that's green. I take a lot of pictures on it, so most of you probably know it. It fits that, but hangs over on the ends. Might be a card table cover, Lisa, especially if you like doubled it over. But what's great about it is it does have kind of like oval ends. So if you want to use it as a scrap sheet, because it is a vintage iconic pattern with the blues, the greens, and the purples.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I'm so sorry. I love it. Could fit a futon.
Awesome.
I don't know, but it's just such a great print. I could not leave it behind. So that is going to be choice number one. And with it, I'm giving you a matching embroidery runner because it's blue and purple. And I just thought it was precious and it matched. So I'm actually including the blue and purple runner with the little sheet. Okay. So that's choice one. Choice two is kind of a rayon type of material. It's very soft, and this is an oval, which is great because ovals fit an oval table or a rectangular table. And this oval is 72 by 54. There's no issues with it. It is a beautiful vintage 1960s tablecloth. The edges are finished with just kind of like a baby lock finished edge, as you can tell. And it is so pretty. I love it. So that's your second choice. And again, I know a lot of us like to put vintage fabrics into our displays. So whether you want to put it on a table, you know, you want to craft with it, sew with it, what have you, it's in beautiful shape. And it is ready to come to your house. So those are your choices. This gorgeous purple and blue and green, very, very, very popular. And you could make a sheet out of it. You could probably even make a curtain out of it if you wanted to. And use it for blankets and so on. So those are going to be your choices. I don't see any bids. And then I was going to give you the little free runner with this one. Great tablecloths. B, I see you in at 18. We're going to start a countdown so we can keep this moving. And if anybody else wants to get in, now is the time. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bidded.
You can be a fancy ghost under that too.
Woo! A vintage ghost. Yes.
Ghost.
Vintage floral ghost. And remember, with the purple one, I am throwing in, where did I lose it? The little
The water.
whisker flicker, wherever it went.
It's probably with it.
Yeah, it may be wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
Okay, B, do you want purple or yellow? Let me know.
Oval yellow.
And she is taking oval yellow. Congratulations. If anybody is into purple floral and the little embroidery with it, let me know. B, congratulations and thank you, dear. Awesome.
Right. I have another item from our actual personal collection. We've had it for at least 4 or 5 years. It's been in multiple places. We first had it in our office, and then we put it in our bathroom with stuff kind of out, like, you know, sprays and different things like that. But it's time to find it a new home. It is a really nice planter from the 60s. It's atomic. It's the brass with black, if it'll focus for me, made by Planter Inc. in Chicago, solid brass, and it is numbered. So a little bit more valuable than some of the other pieces that don't have a number on them. And it's high quality brass. You've got the footing on all feet, and it's part of the actual piece, so they don't come off. And what's really great is this design. You've got, it has the atomic style, but also a kind of an Art Deco vibe. And of course, I love the brass. Always love the brass. These are very collectible right now. Anywhere from 50 to 70. They are very valuable just because they're more high quality back in the day. And you can see there's really no scratching to the black. And of course, it's made by the Planter Company, so it is a planter. It's one of those that you would want to, you know, put something down in here, or just put the little pots inside. And just to give you an idea, you know, plants sitting inside does make it look nice. But like I said, we used it to catch different things that we needed, kind of like a console type of dish. But yeah, it measures right at 7.5 by 3 by 3, and yeah, like I said, no damage as far as dings, just wear, regular natural patina, and a very collectible piece. Love that high quality, shiny brass.
Beautiful.
And it's all indent in. So like on the inside, you'll see the indents.
And we have had that piece in our personal collection for probably 7 years.
Yeah, I couldn't remember how long. I knew at least 5.
It's around a long time in our house because we love it. And you know how it is once you move something in and you're like, where am I going to put this other thing? And that's the life of a reseller. So this is something that we have kept for a long time for ourselves that we are passing on to you. Yes. And damn, it's cool.
Yeah, and it has just such a cool vibe to it. It goes with a lot of things, you know, with glass. I always say glass and brass going together. It really does, especially with that black. It brings out a little bit of dark tones as well. So if it doesn't sell here, we will be putting this one definitely on eBay. You can't find this exact pattern right now online. I couldn't. There was another pattern, same type of thing, but not the same. So a very unique piece made by high quality brass in Chicago. All right, I will bring this back to the recap.
Okie dokie. And Rochelle, we are back to you, darling.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Ttbsarahc.
No. Oh my God, pool boy. Okay. I have a choice starting at $35. Okay. So your first choice is I'm gonna bring some glass. Okay. So I have this beautiful red glass decanter.
Whoa.
So this is what I was asking pool boy. I was like, this looks like that
Fleur de lis.
Fleur de lis.
That's what. There we go. Yes. I was like the fleur de lis. I was like, no, the fleur de bleu. And I was like, no, the fleur de bleu. What is it again?
Fleur de lis, and it's famous from New Orleans.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. We were over here just like, no. Just
once upon a time from the French explorers that, settled down in the South. Yes.
Thank you. Oh my good grief. We were just over here going back and forth.
I love this. This is beautiful though, girl. Damn.
It's so pretty. So it is vintage. It's in really good condition. No chips, no cracks. The bottom, I will try and show you real quick. The bottom does glow under black light. that beautiful kind of like orange glowy color.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just gorgeous. Like I said, no chips, no cracks. This one's at about 17 inches tall. It does come with its beautiful stopper right there.
Yeah.
With the
Almost
cork.
Brown.
Yeah, it is gorgeous, gorgeous. So that is your first piece. Like I said, no chips or anything. Let me turn my ring light back on so you guys can see the next piece. Your second choice is this beautiful red glass decanter. Now this one is awesome because hopefully you guys can see it. It's got this controlled like bubble.
Yeah.
Inside. Maybe I need to turn off my ring light again. Let's see. You can kind of, there we go.
Yeah, there it goes. Looks like an atomic bomb blew up.
Yeah. It is gorgeous. Now the back of it does say Ultimate Vodka. Now this one is mid-century. So I was doing like all my research. I was Google Lens searching it. I was doing all the things. What came up was Murano. Now I cannot verify that because I'm not a glass expert. It does have a pontile at the bottom and that beautiful controlled bubble at the bottom.
Yeah, I love that.
But honestly, like I said, things were coming up as Murano, but none of the other pieces that were listed as Murano had that controlled bubble at the bottom.
So what I was going to say, most likely it's same time period as Murano made their style, but Polish makers usually included that bubble in the base of most of their pieces. So I would say it's possibly Polish, but same time period, which is really the same area too. I mean, it's, you know.
Asteta also is another brand.
Yes.
That's a lot of controlled, that same single controlled bubble at the bottom with the really thick glass. Yeah. So it could be Swiss.
And that region is pretty close, and they all, had the kind of similar styles.
It's gorgeous. Good find.
Yeah, thanks you guys. I know, like I'm not a glass seller. I know when I find like vintage glass and I pick up the pieces that I love, but finding like, you know, who made it and everything is, you know, hard to find for me. So thanks for that information. But yeah, both beautiful pieces, just $35 for choice. That's it.
Those are great as far as glass is concerned. Love the fleur-de-lis on that one.
I've never seen that, and I think that's fantastic for that base, that pedestal to still be intact completely like that. Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I see your 35. I appreciate you. Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. And this has like scalloped kind of like detailing to the bottle. I turned off my ring light to just kind of like show you guys like the glass pieces without that reflection. So hopefully you guys can see them. But yeah, they're just beautiful. So we're at $35 for choice, and I will start that countdown looking for 36 or more for choice. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 36 or more for choice. Or that.
Wow. Good deals, Rochelle. You got the deals tonight, girl, on the goods.
Thanks.
Yes, I love those.
Oh, they're pretty. Really, really pretty.
Yeah. Hefty glass.
I really appreciate glass now after watching that Netflix show. What was it? Blown Away. Yeah. I never really appreciated glass until I watched that show.
Yeah. Well, and you see how difficult it is for them to do it, to make it, to get it lovely without making it either look weird, getting a crack in the cooling.
Exactly.
That show, I learned a lot too, Rochelle. That show was very eye-opening.
For sure. I definitely recommend it to everybody, because if you're not like a huge glass lover, like I appreciate glass, but I'm not like, ooh, glass. But that show, it like opened my eyes, because now I I'm just like blown away. I'm blown away.
It is. You're blown away.
Right.
I am.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Thanks, Risa. Let Rochelle know which one you want, or you can certainly take both. All righty.
Definitely look great together.
Let's take in the fleur de lis. I don't blame you. That's a good one.
So good. Thank you so much.
Different. Okay. So I have some little runners, and I think these are precious. They are hand done. These are estate sale finds, and they both have bluebirds on them. And the winner of whoever gets the runner is going to win my peacock doily. And it is ornate, y'all. Look how they did the tail on this little peacock. So beautiful in that hand crocheted lace.
I see you.
No joke, and takes forever to do. So winner is going to get the peacock. All right. First up, for whoever, I think it was B, asking about the little wishing well embroidery. So this is it. It is a runner, and we have the the little bluebirds up here at the top. And then we come on down and we have all kinds of little wildflowers that are growing around the wishing well.
What's your starting price?
Oh, I'm sorry. The start on these is $12.
Okay.
Just $12. Somebody's gam worked their fanny off on this.
All right.
And look at that lace. That is like hand crocheted lace. That's not lace you buy and attach to something. Like, people spent hours on these things,
Right.
and they are so sweet. And I think sadly kind of overlooked in a lot of genres. You know, at estate sales, I'm always the one digging through the linens, and I think some people are too frou-frou or whatever for that, but not me. I'm like, give me the stuff grandma made. I want to see that.
There's a woman, and I cannot remember her handle on Instagram, but she remakes the lace that you're saying on the detailing of that. Yeah. And I am not kidding. It is literally like the threads that you put through a needle that thin.
That is called tatting. My great grandma used to do it, and you literally could lose your eyesight. Do it like it's so like
they have like the spools
and there's crossing over of the sticks, and it's insane. So I appreciate all of these wonderful crafting pieces.
Yes.
Because someone had to learn how to do it and then actually execute it and make it look nice, and they're beautiful. Yes. So the Bluebird Runner is choice number 1. Second choice is also a Bluebird piece.
Oh, wow.
And it is gorgeous. It is a runner as well. Both of these runners, the first one I showed you with the white lace edge is 38 by 15. This one is 38 by 14 that I'm holding up. And you can see the edge on this one is that pink crocheted lace. And it's a variegated color. So it's kind of pink and white. And I just think these are gorgeous. So again, dresser scarf runners, beautiful little pieces, nice and light for shipping. And then the winner chicken dinner, Bluebird dinner, is going to get the little peacock. All right. Cool. So let's start a countdown. I see Lisa Day in at 20. Thank you so much. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Those are so great.
Sweet pieces. I will always save grandma's things. Don't worry.
Well, yeah. I mean, they take such good care of
grandma's embroidery stuff, and I love it. It makes me very happy and nostalgic that I have it. Okay, Lisa and B, I see your bids. Thank you guys so much. We're going to call this runner 1. We're going to call this runner 2 because they're both bluebirds. And Lisa got our bid in there, and B Castro, your 23 came in after the bid in. So Lisa Day took the bid at 21, and you won the peacock, Lisa. So let me know if you want number 1 or if you would like number 2. And then same question to B at 21. Okay. And let's see, great ants tatting. You create petite knots and connect them. I know. It's a lost art. It's so intense. And then Tesla was back there after B. Okay. So Lisa is taking number 1. Great. B, do you want number 2, which was this one? Let me know. If not, just say pass. And then we are going to Tesla at 13.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. B's passing. No worries. And Tesla, do you want the second bluebird one? Just let me know. Pass. Okay. If anybody wants this one, $12. Super duper sweet.
Very.
All righty. And thank you, Lisa Day.
All right. I have a couple little finds that just seem to have to come to this sale. So I'm starting them each off at $12. This guy right here, I could not find him online, so I can't tell you where he was made or what he was made for. He is definitely vintage. And it's Libby. So I did know it's Libby. You've got the marking on the bottom, but I don't know, if it was just like they made them for like novelty shops or what. But I could not find them on. But we have high balls in the giraffe, which is just fantastic. You've got the low balls. So they did a play on words with the high balls. And love the yellow, of course. And it's just that stripe right there. And then around the back, clear. And it's a nice glass. It's nicely done, nicely made. It's not newer for sure. So that's the first little guy. And Trina, if you're still in the house, we have nut cups. And it's new old stock. So we've got all the cups in there. Betty Bright is all about them. She's got one in each hand. She's showing you can collect them all. And they're blue, so little blue nut cups, and great for a display, but also use if you want to, because they're nice little cups, and they don't make that kind of stuff anymore. So let's set up a display. Why not? Let's sell it. It's time to sell it. So let's put you put your nut cups right there. You've got your
nut cups,
and we've got to put the nuts in the cup. So let's put some nuts in it, just a few. So fill up the nuts, and I'm going to have these afterwards. So yeah, you set it up with your little nut cup, and then of course you got your high balls right there. I mean, it's just a cute little thing, fun to put out with snacks.
I would put together the nut cups and the high balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's fun. Yeah, that is so fun.
Yeah. I love it. And I like the new old stock. I do believe this is 50s, possibly 60s. I don't know for sure.
50s.
Okay. And yeah, you've got it all the way around. All the cups are in there. New old stock, no damage to it at all. For nuts, candies, jellies, sauces, dressings, grated cheese, and possibly other things. I don't know. So let's count them down. Thank you, Tesla. Thank you, Laza. Yeah, I work on my displays. And of course, if you have a urinal, you could put that with that. But let's go ahead and count them down. We're at 12, looking for 13, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 13 or a bid end. I know.
Oh my God, Trina has missed the nut cup. She's not here. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Trina, we brought nut cups.
I'm bringing the nut cups. So
Betty's gonna juggle nut cups. I don't know. I mean,
possibly.
Yeah. She's got a lot going on.
Possibly. All right. So Tesla, let me know if you. Okay, we got you for the highball. That is epic. I couldn't find another one out there. So thank you. And yeah, we've got nut cups available at the recap.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right. So I'm going to bring these pieces at a start bid of $45, which is a steal. Here we go. So I have this pair. These are Turner Classic.
Whoa. And you're starting these at 45, you said?
Yeah.
For the pair.
Yes.
Wow.
Girl, that's a hella good deal too. Rochelle is bringing the deals on the good. That is beautiful and so mid-century. Look at those colors. Ooh.
I'm trying. So these are like Grecian beauties.
Yeah.
So These are kind of like tin, and they are 3-dimensional. They're kind of that concaved tin, which is beautiful. Yeah. Tesla. And they are in this beautiful aqua frame. Now, this one has the original sticker on the back that says the Turner wall accessory. And it's just so good. It's so beautiful. And it's not beautiful aqua, orange, gold, cream. We love the colors. And then the matching one right here. She's gorgeous. Same dealio, that concaved like tin. It's just, oh my gosh, I love these so much. So MCM, so good. These are 17 inches long by about like 9.5 inches wide. But yeah, just so good. So MCM, that aqua, teal, orange, cream, those colors with the gold, like they just scream that MCM.
It would go really nice with these.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yes. And I've had these for a while. Like these were part of my collection, but like at this point I don't have room. But like these were my babies. They were my babies.
Yeah, I can see why they're beautiful. Were these in the house in Arizona?
Yes.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Shed a tear.
Really?
I know. I wish they like had room in here, but we just don't. Yeah. So we're at 45. We're looking for 46 or more for the pair. And I'm going to start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Good end. Looking for 46 or more for the pair.
I always tell David, if we had kept everything we've ever sold, we would have the most amazing.
Oh, we wouldn't have a house.
I know.
Seriously. Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Sometimes I have dreams of that. What if we kept it all?
I know.
It's called a nightmare.
It's called a nightmare. Oh my gosh.
Congrats, Tesla. Those are freaking rad.
Thank you.
So good. Beautiful. Ah, I love those. Yes. You know, mid-century art kind of has a spot in my heart as well.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh. Okay, let's go this way. This is totally different. And you know, I've been on the Italian pottery kick for quite some time now. Mm-hmm. And I found a really beautiful piece. So this is made, well, okay. First of all, I'm starting it at 26, David.
Okay. And
here's what we know. We know that this likely dates to the 1930s and is an example of the Italian Nova Rose hand-painted design, which is very famous. Most of the Nova Rose pieces are stamped, made in Italy, just like this. And then this one is also numbered and signed, and it also says hand-painted on the back. It's a butterfly shaped dish, which I thought was also very special. Yeah. And you don't see quite as many of these. Normally the background on these pieces is white, and they call it a floral faience. I'm going to spell it for you. It's FAIENCE, and it has to do with the way that the glaze is placed onto these pieces. And it is quite ornate, hand painted, and no two are the same. So I love that about them. The rose is going in different directions, you know, depending on how you're looking down at the dish. And it is an excellent shape. Typically, these were made in the 1930s in Italy. So I started trying to go down the rabbit hole of dating it, or the rabbit hole. Hole of the rabbit, right?
Over the hill.
And when I went into that hole, everything that I found stamped here was the 1930s Nova Rose design.
Yeah.
So I was pretty excited about that. It is a stunner of a little dish. Just asking 26 on it. Usually these start around 35 and go up to around 65 on the pieces this size. So let me give you a measurement if you are thinking about it. It is a stunner, hand painted 1930s Italian pottery and 7 inches long by 5.5 inches tall. Would be gorgeous on a plate wall.
Oh yeah.
And again, I love the fact that they wrote hand painted on here, and then you also have the numbers as well. This is under the glaze, and that's just where some black paint, it looks like, ran a little bit. But such a sweet little dish. And to think that this is 90 some odd years old and has survived. And I could not find one that had the butterfly design. So good luck finding another one like it. Thank you, Laura Kaiser at 26. It is so beautiful, and I thought it was great for spring. And I love the fact that it does have the black background. It really makes those flowers pop. Here we go. Counting down 15, 14, looking for 27 or more, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Very cool time, Sarah.
For hanging out with Rochelle and David and I think we all have one more round to go, and then we are done for the night, and we are going to have a big old recap. So stick around. Just got in. Don't worry. We have a ton of stuff to recap. All right. So Laura, thank you so much. At 26, this Italian dish is coming to you. Congratulations. Beautiful.
All right. And yeah, that's so awesome, Pam. All nurses in her family, and yeah, collecting the antique and vintage stuff like that, it's very popular for some. Yeah. I have
very cool. One of my besties in California is an orange.
Yep. Very cool. So I have 3 flower frogs, our wonderful little metal flower frogs, and I'm choicing them out at 12. We have the large oval, we have the smaller, kind of a medium-sized round, and then the small round. They actually made them smaller than this as well. Yeah, I shouldn't hold them that way, but you know, I had them stacked like this, but you could definitely poke yourself. There's no rust on these, so that's always good. You could probably get this one cleaned up a little bit, and the previous owner didn't want anybody stealing it. They put on their name. Looks like, I think that's probably nail polish. I don't know, but you could probably scrape that off. I didn't worry about it. But these are great for your ephemera, but also if you do have a vase you want to do the whole flower display, these are great, especially the smaller ones. You can move them around. So this oval one is, let's see, 4 inches long. The small round is 1 inch diameter, and then this round one is 1.5 inch diameter. And I'll show you how they display things. Obviously, you probably have seen. Thank you, Susan. Nice to your bid. Great for holiday displays. Anytime you're wanting to add in ephemera or little pieces that may not stand up on their own, just put whatever you want in there, and it really does help you get a nice display going. Just set that one up there. You can display it however you want. But yeah, and each one will come with the postcard or little advertisement that is with it. Oh, that one's upside down. They're hanging out upside down. And they do shine up a little bit if you wanted to clean them up for display. But Susan, I see you at 12. We're going to count these down. $12 each, very usable. And anytime we find them, we pick them up because, you know, there will be a 6 months we'll go and we don't find any. So anytime we can find them, we grab them. Let's count it down. Thank you, Susan. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right now we're at 13 with Laura. Thank you so much. Yeah, very versatile, Holly. Yeah, very versatile. And another little weapon you can use from your home if needed. All right, and there's our bid end, Susan Arvuvu and then Laura. So Susan Arvuvu, let me know if you want medium round, small round, or oval. And then Laura, your 15 came in after the bid end, so at 13 you'll have second choice. Just watching. Thank you guys so much. And Susan, I got you for the small one, and I'll include that ephemera with it. I think it's really cool. It's from a instructions book for a Kodak. And then Laura, I see you for our medium, and that will come with the ephemera in there. And so then I have the oval left, if anybody is interested. The oval right here, and that would be, you can come in and just say, I want the oval for 12. All right. Thank you guys.
Super handy. I love those. Can't go wrong with a flower frog.
Yep.
Heck yeah. All right, Rochelle. Whoopsie. Here we go. There we go.
So good. All right. I'm going to do some quick claims. So what that means is that in the comments, I need you to just put in, got a claim right there.
Regina, I got you. Okay.
Thanks, Regina.
I'm just gonna need you guys to put in the comments. I'm going to do A, B, C, and D, and they're all going to be $10 quick claims. So just put in the letter and then the price. Okay, here we go. So your first one is A10. This is a 1950s little toy telephone.
Beauty.
It's so stinking cute. It's in really good condition. Just like slight discoloration, but really cute. It's got the little like rotary right here. So A10 for the vintage 1950s toy rotary telephone. And then B, we have B10. I see Regina. Thank you so much. B10, I have this 1950s aqua blue ashtray.
Oh,
And it is stunning. It's got like all these rhinestones on it.
That's fun.
And gold detailing on it. No chips, no cracks, really good condition. So B10 on this one. Gail, I got you. Thank you so much. C10, I have this vintage aqua blue trash can.
Yes. I am here for, I love vintage trash cans. What is wrong with me?
Nothing.
I do too.
They're so overlooked.
They are. They're always overlooked at the estate sale. They're functional. They're cool.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
got a trash can. Okay, D10. Does anyone like a honk, I'm burning love? This is the original 1977 Elvis Presley magazine.
That was the year I was born, and I think that's the year he died.
Correct. That's his last year.
Yeah, that was his last year as a human. Yeah.
So that's actually a really good get.
She
That
said,
got
well,
really sad.
No, that's
Okay.
good. It's good. That was right at the end.
That was fun. Thanks, guys. I got really sad. Okay.
aw.
Goodbye.
He's still around. He's walking
So
around.
is he E10 for Elvis?
Yes.
E10.
Yes.
E10. If you want Elvis, E10, $10.
No, I'm sorry. D10. I saw no, I'm sorry. I saw let's see. Gail at D10.
There we go.
No.
My-
No. Now I'm
was
getting
there four
confused.
things? Was there four things?
Yeah, Gail said yes. She collects.
Okay, yes, it's Gail. Okay. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I did not mean to hose you up. That is my fault. I apologize.
No, you're
Woo!
good.
Sweat.
You're good. You're good.
Yes.
Yes. She said yes, and it is D10. Thank you, Holly Parker. Okay.
That was a fun round.
Good job, you guys. That was fun.
Great.
I love that. Okay.
Okay.
Woo-hoo. All right. This is my last round, and then we are going to do a big old recap. So stick around. And these are pillowcase pairs. You're going to be bidding on the pair that come together. Two of the sets match. One of them does not. And first up, again, this was an estate sale find, and these have never been used. I'm pretty sure. Like they don't have any signs of use of white pillowcases. They have been folded up in probably somebody's cedar cabinet this whole time. So you've got little embroidered, hand embroidered flowers.
What's your
And
special?
then you have a little butterfly somewhere. Where is he? There he is. He's in there in red.
Oh, there
Just
he is.
so sweet. These are nice and clean. Again, I don't think they've ever been used. They are perfectly white.
What's your start?
There are 2 of them. I'm starting the choices at 14.
Okay.
So 14 for the pair. And here's the second one. And you can see they're just perfect. So
Yeah.
really pretty little vintage embroidered pillowcases. You can't buy pillowcases at Walmart or on Amazon for $14. And these are vintage and they're hand embroidered and they're just adorable. So that's your first pair, the embroidered flowers with butterflies. Second pair is also a matching pair. And I picked these up because I love the colors, the pink and the yellow. And it's just a really pretty floral. And again, these are all standard pillowcases. Yes, Brad, they're all standards. And this is also the pair. So you're going to get both of them. No stains or funkiness. And they are nice and soft. There's nothing quite as soft as vintage linens. I will attest to that. David and I use vintage pillowcases as well. And sheets when I can find it that'll fit my king.
Right.
And they are just absolutely gorgeous. Did I miss something? Is somebody stopping me? What's happening?
Nope, nothing.
No.
Okay. Just checking, kids. I didn't know. Sometimes I just talking, you know. All right. So that's with the pillowcases. La, 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 la. And then third choice is a mismatch pair. But I like mismatch pairs because my whole bedscape changes every week. So this one is a blue and white rose with a Swiss dot background. Again, this is a standard, just beautiful, no funkiness or anything. And with this pillowcase, I love the little blue dots. That's what really gets me, right? With that one, then you're going to get this pastel pink and green and yellow. Very, very soft colors, which I love. And then the ending is a pale pink with a little bit of lace on it. So that's going to come with the blue rose with the Swiss dot. Okay. So those are the 3 that you have to choose from in the way of pillowcases. Yes, Tesla, it could. And I put your flatty Tesla in with your package that's about to go out, and I will invoice you for the flat one later. Remind me. Okay. So the mismatch pair is the third. Second pair, yellow and pink. First pair embroidered. Here we go. Let's do a countdown, friends. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys for the bids. Thanks, Pam. You are in at 23. Let's see her. I'm just looking for that bid in. Thank you, Lisa girl, for doing all of our bid ins tonight.
Yeah.
And Pam Avery, let me know if you would like the second set, the first set, or the mismatch set. Or you can say embroidered, pink and yellow, or mismatch, whatever you want to do. You can certainly take them all.
And then it'll be Risa,
Yes.
Brad, Lisa, and then Tesla.
Perfect. Thank you guys all for your bids, and thank you for loving vintage linens like I do.
We got to keep them around.
They're like a little time capsule too, and they're so soft. Please send the set that Lisa wants to her, my treat for what she does. That is so sweet, Pam Avery. Oh my gosh. Well, Lisa V, would you like
family? Yeah.
Yes. So Pam Avery, thank you. That is just so absolutely sweet. And Lisa, do you want the pink and yellow? Do you want the embroidered pair, or do you want the mismatches, Lisa? You just let me know. Risa, you absolutely can. I was just getting ready to recap that.
Lisa,
so,
yes.
I think it's you, Lisa, because she was saying for you being the mod.
Okay, no. So for Lisa Day, oh, because Lisa Day is a nurse, an RN. That's so sweet.
Oh, that is so sweet. I'm so sorry for the confusion. I'm a wiener. Don't listen to me. All right, Pam to Lisa Day. Got it.
So Lisa Day gets to pick.
So Lisa Day, you let me know if you would like the florals, if you would like the embroidered, or if you would like the mismatched pair. Okay. And then after Lisa picks, then
It's gonna be Lisa.
thank you. I got you. And after Lisa picks, then we're going to Risa. And then Risa, I got you for the K mark. And then I don't remember who was after Risa, honey.
Oh, and then we have Brad and then Tesla.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. All right, Lisa Day, are you still here, darling? Did we lose you? Let me know, Lisa Day, if you're still here. I don't think she may be here anymore, Pam.
She was actually in the round bidding, so I think she's here.
Okay. Yes, thank you to all the nurses out there for what you do. You are everyday heroes, and we wouldn't all be alive and here without you. So, okay. And then let's go ahead and go to the next person since Lisa's not here. And we will let them pick. Some people watch too with their sound down, so she may not know. Thank you for putting that in there, Holly. Okay. All right. So
Maybe.
Let's see here.
A couple more seconds, but I think, yeah, we'll go to Risa.
Yeah. I know. Seriously, the best group of people. I couldn't agree more, B. Castro. You guys are so sweet. And that was so nice of you, Pam.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have Lisa in the chat anymore. Risa is going to take the embroidered ones. They are yours. Thank you so much. All right. So Risa is getting the embroidered. Brad is passing.
So the next up will be Tesla if she's still here. Okay, so
are you still here, darling?
Tesla says if it gets to me somehow, mixy. So she wants
the mix match twins. And then we'll do the yellow and pink flowers for Lisa.
Hold on. Pam picked. Please send the flower embroidered one to Lisa.
Okay, can do. All right, so Pam to Lisa Day, which puts Risa then not getting her choice. So Risa, do you want the cannon by chance with the white flowers? And then Tesla, I know you were going for mismatched. Are we in order, David? I hope this is.
Yes, this is going better now. So Risa's passing. No worries, Pam.
You're fine, Pam. So sweet. Don't worry about it. Don't apologize. So
Risa's passing, and then next up, then I know Tesla took the mix matched, and Brad was passing. So that should be everything.
Up so I don't have to scroll up.
So Tesla.
14. Okay. Thank you. Tesla, I've got you for the mismatch pair, love. And then the pink and whites or pink and yellows are still available if anybody want it. Yes.
Okay. All right.
No worries. Thank you, guys. Okay. So boop, boop, boop. Let me write this down.
Yes. Well, that was our last round. So it is time for a recap. And oh my gosh, we've got some cool stuff. So who wants to start the recap? Not it.
We'll have Rochelle. Rochelle, you want to start the recap?
Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are naughty.
You're naughty. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, fine. Okay, so I had these Devil salt and pepper shakers. And these have no chips, no cracks, no paint loss, really good condition. They are salt and pepper. This one has its cork stopper. This one does not. They both have their original stickers, which is a quality product Japan on both of them. I will do the pair. Oh my gosh, you guys, for $35.
That's a steal.
$35 for them. I have these devils. These are not salt and pepper shakers. These are little figurines, but kind of like the same dealio. This one's playing the lute. This one is playing the cymbals. And these are not salt and pepper shakers, like I said, but they have little holes in the bottom. These have markings S1520 on the bottom. No chips, no cracks, no repairs, no paint loss. I'll do these for $35 as well, which is a steelio of a dealio. And then real quick, I had this vintage decanter in this beautiful red glass.
Beautiful.
With the controlled bubble at the bottom. You can kind of see it right there. It is absolutely stunning. No chips, no cracks. It has a stopper. This one, woohoo! There we go. This one on the back says Ultimate Vodka right there. But if you put it in the back, you won't see that. It's beautiful. Like I said earlier, like when I was looking up research on this, Murano was coming up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gail. Appreciate you, lovey. But my friends here were saying this looks more like Polish glass.
And can't be for sure.
It could be a lot of things. Yeah.
It could be a lot of things.
I don't say for sure, but just in what we've seen, it could be. I don't know, David. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I really think it's, if it's not in Poli, it's in that region, either Polish or Swedish. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So, with that said, I will do this one. Gosh, you guys, I will do this one for $25 bucks. No chips, no cracks, no repairs, no nothing. It's beautiful. And that will be my recap.
Wow, killer. That's awesome, Rochelle. Congrats.
Awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. It's your turn. Recapping.
Okay. So, yes, let's go ahead and start with our oddity. We've got a really beautiful Ttbsarahc pottery piece. It is stamped on the bottom, 12.5 inches tall. And yes, it was supposed to look like this. So we've got the nice double handle, the extreme arm, and all of the pinching and melty. So yeah, we're still going, Tiffany. We're going to be here till tomorrow. Everything is in great condition with its stamp. I was asking 72 on that, just 72 on a really beautiful Raku pottery. You're not going to find this online. One of these, that's it. There's just one. So 72, just put in 72 pitcher, and that'll be yours. And then this piece, this is one that, we've fought over, and we're still bringing it for the recap, but we'll just see. So this is 12.5 inches tall, 60s Rosini Italian fat lava with the primary colors, as well as some nice aquas, and then the yellow tone at the top and the bottom. 12.5 inches tall, $82. Just put in fat lava 82. It's a big one. That's about $150 to $200 base easily. So just put in 82 Italian or fat lava. And then I've got another real fancy piece, and this is a nice Empoli from the 60s with the crackle glass, and it's nice pale pink. And it's not yellowy. It is a pale pink. It's just not coming in on the camera. And you've got the nice teardrop or genie style topper. Doesn't have its cork, but it is taped up so it doesn't wiggle on you. So this is, I'm just asking 85. The pink is a very collectible color, harder to find. So 85 for crackle glass Empoli bottle. Okay, just put in 85 Empoli. And then for 24, I had this really beautiful Napco fat lava style, made in Japan, little pot. It's about 4.5 inches tall.
It's got donuts on it.
Huh?
Donuts. I see tiny donuts or bagels.
Yeah, little bagels. 24 yellow pot, and that is Napco ware. And then, this guy from our personal collection. It's a solid brass planter, made in Chicago with its stamp, number stamped, and a really beautiful atomic design. Shiny, polished, pure brass with the painting to really accent the design, and that is indented. So this piece is from our personal collection, very sought after. You can't find one right now online in this design. $36. $36 brass planter. And last one I've got here, I'm sorry Trina's not here, but we've got nut cups, new old stock, all complete in there. Betty Bright in her cups. That is $12. Just put in Betty Bright or nut cups 12. And that's it for me.
Awesome. Awesome. Tiff, if you are able to listen, let me know if you were able to put bags down tonight, or if you want us to drive over there, or if we're going in the morning. Trina, nut cups, you're here. We missed you, Trina. Okay. So I am going into my recap, and these are little records from 1950. There's 3 records in here with the pictorial storybook. And this would be 14. Claim Rocking Horse Records 14. This is from 1950. Or you can claim from 1948, The Big Brown Bear. And the story in here, I forgot to show you, is kind of hilarious. The Big Brown Bear was going fishing, and he really didn't mean to hunt for honey. His good wife had told him not to, but he just couldn't resist it. So, of course, he got into trouble. What trouble he got into. The bees swarmed after him and chased him into the brook and stung his nose until it was big as a melon. But his wife forgave him after all, because he brought home a fine big trout for the family dinner.
Good man. Mighty good man.
So 48, Brick Brown Bear 14. Okay. And then I had Billy Whiskers from 1929. He is a tourist in this one. Billy Whiskers Tourist. 1929. This is also 14, and it is like a little novel. Pages are yellowed, but it is all still there, and it does have some color plate pages. So put in Billy Whiskers Tourist 14. I've got some more. I had the mushroom fabric left for 14, and then same with the orange and red, or the orange and yellow and green florals. This is the satin. These are pieces of vintage fabric, and there's a lot of it. So those are 14. Type in mushrooms or 14 orange floral. Then I had, where did they go? Oh, this little scarf I will do for 14. It's gabardine silk, and it is quite beautiful. So type in scarf 14. And then I had a bundle.
Yeah,
and it included all of these handwritten recipes. It included the little drawstring bag, and it included the salt and pepper 1950s wall hanger. This is super cute. It goes on the wall. There is a little hairline on the pepper, but it displays well and you can't see it. So all 3 of these items are $30 all together on the bundle, and you get all the handmade recipes. This and this, $30.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I think it's a pretty darn good deal. And then I had my rare kawaii kitsch tiger. I was doing for $90. If anybody is interested, you will not see this anywhere else. I'll probably never see it again. So $90 on the tiger. No chips or issues. He has a little glue spot on his neck that I'm going to leave up to the buyer to get off. And he is fantastic. So put in 90 tiger. And then I had the Kmark went to Risa. I think that might have been it. Let's hope. Let's hear records, Billy Whiskers. Yeah. Okay. That was all of my recap. Now, Phil wanted me to do a giveaway. So I am going to pick out an item that didn't sell during the recap. And I am going to pick out, let's see here. I'm picking out Billy Whiskers to give away. And that is going to be to you from Philomena for getting 100 thumbs up. She had told me pick something out, and I said, no, you pick. I hate being in that position. Don't make me pick. But she said, let me write Phil to winner. She said, no, you pick it out, and gave me a spending limit. And this is what we are giving away tonight. So Billy Whiskers Tourist from 1929 is coming to one special person. I ask that you please only enter once. And I would love it if you would just type in a number once between 1 and 100. I am going to write down my number right here. Okay, I have my number. Whoever either hits my number on the dot or comes closest to it will win 1929 Billy Whiskers. And go. Number 1 through 100. Okay, I don't see my number yet. Oh, Pam Avery. Pam Avery, you hit it on the dot.
Wow.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Pam Avery. You are getting Billy Whiskers Tourist. Congratulations, Pam. And that is so sweet. It always seems to work out that way. So thank you so much to Philomena for the wonderful support in doing these sweet giveaways. She does not have to do this, but she does it. And it is so appreciated. So that is going to Pam Avery.
Congrats,
Okay.
Dan.
All right. Rochelle, what a fun night, girl. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yes. We had a wonderful, fun time. And Pam said, please send to Holly Parker in memory of her brother. Oh, that is so sweet. I think Billy is still alive. Yeah. So that is so sweet to Holly Parker. Okay. So Phil to Pam to Holly. Look at you guys. All the kindness. I love that. It's so sweet. I'm actually flying to see Holly here in like another week. So I may just stick that in my bag and I'll deliver it. So
nice.
yeah. Gail says, Rochelle, I love my pink floral curtains.
Oh, yay. I'm so glad.
Those are so good. Yay. I'm glad you got them. Guys, what a fun night. Thank you for supporting us and our friends. We could not do it without you. You supported 3 small businesses tonight. So thank you for all of the love. Lisa, thank you for bid ending all night, girl. You rock. You're a trooper. And my mod squad, Holly and Victoria and Phil and Amy. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for all your help. All right. So yes, thank you for all the kind gifts and giveaways and fun. Rochelle, where are you going to be next? Where can people find you?
I'm going to be back on Instagram tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, on my Instagram, same username, Uniquelly Rochelle. You can find me there.
And you're going to be doing a live sale over there?
Yeah.
Awesome. And I may be going over and doing David and I may show up with Rochelle over on Instagram at some point too. So you just never know.
You never know.
And I have a knickknacks glass sale scheduled for April 6th, and I've been saving glass for it. And holy cow, you won't want to miss that one.
Nope.
So if you like glass, that is coming April 6th.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So guys, if anybody has questions or anything, please feel free to email us. Remember, you will not see an invoice for tonight's sale until Monday. So it will combine with anything you might purchase on Sunday. And Rochelle's sending invoices when? I forgot.
Saturday, shipping out Monday.
Okay, Saturday. So you'll see an invoice from Rochelle on Saturday, invoice from me on Monday. If you need a rush on anything, please don't hesitate to ask us. We'll get you fixed up. Okay. And then, of course, we will be back here Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, for another regular Coleman Collective full of cool stuff. David and I have already started picking for Sunday, and we already have some things set aside. You will not want to miss Sunday. It's going to be really good. So thank you guys for all of the love. Please hit that thumbs up on your way out. Remember to subscribe to Uniquely Rochelle, subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques and the traveling button. All of us would appreciate your support. It's a free. And we will be having Rochelle on again next month. So if you guys had fun tonight, we're doing it again next month.
Do it again.
Yeah. Yes. What?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the lag. It always catches me up, and I'm
Oh
like,
my God. I was like, yes. And you're like, what? I'm like, yes.
it's the damn lag. I don't know what's happening, but guys, have a good week. We'll see you over on Facebook. Check out our eBay shop and our merch store. Links in the description of the video. And have a great night. We'll see you Sunday. Wish us luck tomorrow at the estate sales. We're going in the morning.
Mhm.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. All right. Peace, love, and vintage. Good night, you guys.
Bye,